Good evening and welcome, everybody. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone, and with me tonight we have.
Yay! Hi, I'm Meg. I'm playing Clara, the Warforged Blade Singer.
Hi, I'm Sway. I'll be playing Kevin. He was a human before.
There you go.
Hi, I'm Kat, and I am playing Navara. She is a half-elf bard.
Hey, I'm Molly. Ooh, that's my voice tonight. I am playing Smokes, perfectly toned, the Accursidon.
All right. And
You
were.
were.
You did,
were.
and it went to
You were
Cody.
muted.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
It's okay.
That's what I'm here for.
Obviously, yes.
I will
yeah,
always agree
definitely.
that's Sway's fault.
So we're doing a little one shot tonight. Very happy to be here. Normally on Wednesday nights, we about twice a month, I believe, we have Wonder, which Endless Wonder, which is our Warehouse 13 inspired game run by Pixie, which is absolutely phenomenal. We also have a Vampire the Masquerade campaign run by Sway on Tuesday nights, and currently I am running a third party Panic, which is on Friday nights It's D&D 5e where everyone is required to utilize third-party non-Wizards of the Coast material. But no such restrictions has been put on this evening. We're gonna dive in. We're trying this YouTube streaming for the first time in a few years. I think we did it originally. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. So, YouTube changing its partner terms of agreement. We're considering making the switch, and we're happy to be here, and it's going to be a good time tonight. Before we jump in, are there any announcements that people would like to make or point to things they are doing or promote things? Yes,
Me.
Kat.
Hi. I also stream over on Indigo Chameleon. We do D&D on Sunday nights, and then I run a Vampire the Masquerade game on Monday nights, which is going downhill very quickly. Everything's fine. And I also do interactive horror online at Marquee Artery Productions on Instagram, where people pay me to stalk them. It's pretty fun.
And Molly, I see you have an announcement.
Yeah, I am the GM writer of the Concord Nominaji on the Transverse here on YouTube. So please check us out. I also am on another thing there, and you might see me at Dragon Thrones or at Tabletop RPG in a Castle this summer with Game Theater Productions.
Very, very cool. All right. Anybody else? Anything else? Cool. That's all good. Then, unless I am missing something, let's begin. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know you're fine. Will we like to poll the audience about what rare magic items you get?
Boots of flying.
Bag of bees.
Check the 2 minutes. Check the 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always get
Bag
boots
of
of flying.
bees.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're about. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. This is a very small world with very large problems. And most of them come from, well, wizards, unfortunately. Baravine, former Magister Wizard of your wonderful city, has some century ago or so been exiled, and as such, he released the one spell he had promised to never do, the Divide. Outside of the walls of your city is the Divide, a dark, twisted manifestation of the worst parts, your greatest fears, the deepest, darkest moments of your mind. The Divide, however, is something that has, over the past few generations, been forced back and encroached. Every time a hunter travels into the Divide, if they are able to successfully slay one of their anchors of the Divide, the border between the city and the dark outside recedes. For every hunter that is slain in the Divide, their soul devoured, and it creeps ever closer to the city. For a brief time, the Divide has been creeping ever closer. The distance you don't know, nor can you calculate just how many more failed hunts you have to go. But the Hunter's Order, the Order of Slayers or Magical Item Finders, or really whatever you guys want to call it, has you guys have been contracted to venture forth into a particular area. Would somebody like to roll me 2d12.
I got it. I just
Okay.
All right. I
2D.
promise it's okay. We can get through 2d12.
You opened up so ominous. I
Uh,
wrote. I did double 12s.
Double 12s.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
That's either really good or
Either
really bad.
yay or
Yep.
fuck you,
Yep.
cats. Fuck you.
Well,
So
that's
so
a wrap for
it's,
us tonight.
so it's really just the name of the bedeviled dungeon that you guys are going to be venturing into. Thank you, Morkborg, for this wonderful little chart. This is the Slave's Waste. So,
Ooh.
Okay.
congratulations. It is a mired moor of wretched bodies, emaciated as they are stolen of both psychic energy, nutrients, and their very soul. Their bodies forming the reeds that would normally dance in the winds of a very, well, peaceful plain. But that is no longer here. Instead, you stand at the threshold of the Slave's Waste. I'd like everybody to take a moment and describe your character for not only me and the benefit of our audience at home, but for each other, because you all know each other. You like each other. You want each other to survive, at least in a vague sense. All right? Good.
Amazing. Then I am playing the fantasy version of Bex. If she'd never gone over to the wilds, to the law, and she'd stayed in wherever she is now, with her living parents. She looks like a tiny porcelain, like small, like 4'11", tiny porcelain doll of Wednesday Addams. She has the except for fantasy version, you know, no braids. It's just thick black, short hair, sort of in waves. And you can hear me, correct? I unmuted myself. Good, thank God, because they couldn't hear me before because I muted my mic on OBS apparently, so audience couldn't hear me. Good. So I'm still muted.
I mean,
I can
not-
hear you in YouTube.
Okay, then fine, good, amazing. So she is wearing sort of, she looks like she's wearing a, I'm not muted here, darling.
She's behind.
Okay, good.
We're like a 5-minute delay with YouTube.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good, thank you. So anyway, she is wearing sort of a black corset, and has a, again, the black breeches, and a hip holster that has her deck of cards within it. Everything she wears is shades of black and white and grey, with the grey shirt down to her elbow that she keeps rolled up, and the black corset and black breeches, and this little, one of those little half black capes, like it only goes to about here, and it just covers, so she can access easily the cards, but it keeps her shoulders, and she can put her hood up if she wants to, and her eyes are far too big for her porcelain face, and she looks absolutely like a charming, precious little one, but you've all seen her actively stab someone in the eye with one of these cards, as though nothing were the matter at all. Absolutely, with ease, stab people in the eye with them, and then actively prestidigitate and clean them off so they no longer had blood splatters on them. It's very important to her. And that's Bex.
So mine comes with a question. How tall can you be and still be medium?
Oh,
Just under about 7 foot is
Big.
generally
That's okay.
considered the.
Okay.
ceiling.
That's what I figured. So, Clara is like, but she's about 6'5". She's a bronze. Okay, so like what used to be was that she was the statue in front of the College of Eloquence. So she's like this really pretty ballerina, and she's like a tutu. And someone was around and finding out, and they sort of like gave her sentience or whatever. So everything she learned was from all of the college bard students. And she's kind of rusting, and she's got like a little bit of patina going on, but she has like all of her clothes are what was sort of like sculpted onto her, and she's constantly walking on her toes. But she does have like this kind of gnarly looking rapier that she likes to like dance fight with. So yeah, that's Clara. She's just really, she loves you guys.
I'm obsessed.
I'm here for it. Then you see Kevin, who it looks just like a human guy. He's got short brown hair. He's wearing light armor. It's like a light. It looks like it used to be like a darker color, and it's kind of faded away to like a light blue, and it's tucked into his pants. And he's just standing there looking out and taking a drink of his coffee. And he looks like an old, not old, like a tired and haggard looking like father. Real tired. Hasn't slept in. Well, he looks dead. He's definitely like very pale skin, like black circles that could pass as like guy liner in shadow, but it's definitely just pallid skin to the point of like almost rotting.
Do you think you're rocking a little too smoky eye for a daytime look? I'm going through something right now. Is that okay with you?
Yeah,
No?
yeah.
That TikTok audio? Okay, never mind.
And
I'm
he just,
just depressed father line cook. Kevin.
Yep. he's got on his shoulders perched a pseudo dragon that's like a real dark gray, like a faded black, and it's got a little like raven skull armor helmet on the pseudo dragon. We're just kind of drinking our coffee.
What is the dragon's name?
Is the dragon also drinking coffee?
Yeah.
He changes his name every day. I don't know.
What,
I call
is
him
he
one
drinking
thing
coffee?
today, and he snarls at me, and I call him something else the next day, and he likes it, and I try to call him that same thing, and it's just wears me out. Wears me out.
Yes, headcanon, they are both drinking coffee.
Please. I just need like him take a sip and he gives it to the dragon. The
Just a
dragon
little drink.
It's good for me. Navara is like a half elf, so she has like the little pointed ears. She is of wood elf descent, so she has tanner skin, long brown hair that she has in these little buns that I've done for myself because I think they're very cute. Bright green eyes, like the piercing green eyes. She's around 5'7", 5'8", very slender build. She's terrified of Bex, will not make eye contact with Bex ever. Like in the I respect you, but please, I have nightmares about you at night. And she has definitely TP'd that statue when she was in college, and we're just not gonna talk about it.
No, I remember.
Crap.
That one of the curses of sentience, memory. So you'll see Smokes, and her name is Sarah, but she goes by Smokes. And as she walks along, no matter where she goes, there's this sword that she just lets fall out of her hand onto the ground, and then it comes back into her hand after she walks 20 feet, and she lets it drop again, and it seems to just smoke with this just like horrible black and purple flame, and she's just so tired of this thing in her hand, and she keeps dropping it, and she's just clanking along in her breastplate armor as it kind of sparkles with a little bit of mithril infusion across it. And you see sitting on her hip is a wand that she is absolutely convinced is a wand of fireballs, and she's so excited to put it to use.
All right.
One fear.
That's
Also,
not ominous at all.
fun fact, as I am learning some YouTube things as the channel showrunner here,
Mhm.
I had to select public for the visibility of the stream. Now you should be able to go see that we're live. It was unlisted, so
Oh.
only people with the link could find
I
it.
was going to ask if that was a thing, but I was like,
It wasn't an
not gonna
option
bring it up.
before we started the stream. I could not change it,
Oh.
and so I didn't know.
Ah.
So
It's
then,
probably one of
yeah,
those
exactly.
like you have to
It's-
actually have a live
yes.
stream first.
Yes,
I'm
before you
just
can
wondering
change.
if
Yeah.
Smokes has ever heard of a pocket. That's
Anyway,
a bridge.
so that is what has happened. So I fixed it,
Cool.
and we're
Great.
fine now. Everything's great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, and welcome any new friends. Hello.
There we
We're,
go.
we're gonna D&D now. Hey, speaking of that, you guys are standing about ankle deep in this thick sort of damp mud moorish field, right? And you've walked your way here. There have been a number of wretched that are essentially undead, wasted bodies. Some of lost hunters, some of people that were living on the border when the divide encroached upon them and sort of stole what life they maybe had once upon a time. Many of them just sort of mindlessly repeat actions that they were doing towards the end of their life. And this, in the slave's waste, is tending a crop that no longer exists. For the most part, you can just avoid them. If you don't disrupt what they're doing or get too close, they tend to leave you alone. And even if they did, you all have been out in the divide enough. They are of no consequence or challenge to you. But you have just crossed over the outer gate fence of this massive palatial sort of mix between a castle and a plantation. A tremendously large wooden house with wraparound sort of porch and stairs that lead up, columns that step aside. But the size of the gate of the front doors, the front French doors, is large enough for a giant to fit through easily. It stretches in a breadth that puts many castles to shame, right? The courtyard, which you anticipate being beyond this initial foyer or front, is would be massive. This place is definitely larger than a city block, and nearing its own neighborhood, as it were. You can see even from here bursts of fire and gouting up from different places. There is a heat storm roiling overhead. For anybody that doesn't know what a heat storm is, it's essentially lightning without rain because it's so fucking hot. So that is what you're looking at. A light show of dangerous lightning overhead, a massive, imposing home, the thick muck and wet up to your ankles. This place sucks. What
The
would you like to do?
Everglades. I was sent to a place like this once. I remember when I had a cough, the doctor sent me to one of these. They call them coffin porches. I remember that.
You see Kevin.
Let's go
just,
for a
like,
cough.
Ugh.
Maybe there's
Prestidigitation, like
someone's
his-
wheezing.
You see Kevin doing like prestidigitation, like clean his what we would look at like white Skechers. You know, he's just kind of cleaning his pleated khakis and trying to get all the mud and muck off of them.
You knew where we were going. Why? It's
These are comfortable shoes. A lot of walking. I knew we were gonna do a lot of walking.
we tend to do that. Go forward, or what do we want to do?
You know what? I think it's at. And she drops her sword again, keeps walking. I think it's about a good thing to do. Yeah. Let's go on in. Maybe there's someone nice that will welcome us.
Oh,
Yes,
That's
because
exactly
that's
how all
always
these
been our
go.
luck. Mm.
Or maybe there will be someone there to kill. It's fine either
She-
way.
She specifically, you see, while she doesn't always just have them out, especially in moments like this where they're like traveling, she keeps the deck tucked. You see her just like Yu-Gi-Oh, just like pulling the cards from the thing. She just immediately just 5. Like she's just got them.
You're Yu-Gi-Oh now.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
said it, you are.
It's time to do the duel.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Thank
you
you.
cannot unsay it. It cannot be
I know.
undone.
I know.
I can't,
Um,
I'm
That's
getting you.
life.
I'm getting you one of the. I don't know what it's
You
called.
battle this.
for
was
tarot
originally-
reading for my yes you need to
Draw.
you need your fortune told, bitch. Like
I love Yu-Gi-Oh. And the more ridiculous it gets, the more I love it. So there you go. Great. You're going to the front door. Sounds good. You get up there, you push it open, you guys begin to make your way inside. At this point, I would like all of you to roll me a percentile.
Oh.
27.
40. Oh my god. Hey.
14.
2.
We just and
And
it's
also
fine.
Kevin.
and
Also
Kevin.
Kevin.
Just looking around like, you see this place?
So you
One-
guys begin making your way inside. 41 was my highest, I believe. Yes. Who was that? Great. Who is going through this door first? You can see inside. It is a dimly lit, large sort of hall. Great. You continue to make your way in. Who's going through second? Wonderful. You make your way past the threshold. The lights are candle lit for sure. Maybe oil lamp. They're very dim at a distance. Who's number 3?
I'll take
Okay,
it. I'll
past
take
the
it. I'll take
threshold.
The last one.
You
Oh
make
no,
your
she
way.
will push you in. She's ready to wield. You're still asleep. Get in there.
I'm just-
Go.
I think I knew that guy. He
Go.
starts walking in.
So I'll be
Okay.
last.
Great.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Good. As you make your way in, Kevin,
Oh,
and the only person that can really see this is Bex. Crossing over the threshold, everyone so far, you've been walking over a very mundane, nondescript, just sort of big, tattered, gross, caked in mud and filth rug, an area rug.
Oh.
And just as Kevin is making his way across, it leaps to life and wraps him up in a giant roll, basically. And it rolled a 25 to hit.
Oh, it misses. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. It
Just destroy me. Just
doesn't
my,
miss.
my AC is 14.
Good
1 and
God.
a 4.
All right. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
And you immediately notice that you are blind. You can't see through the rug. You're restrained. You're at risk of suffocation. You're having trouble breathing, and this thing is slowly crushing you. You guys are now in initiative. You can act first. Who is?
I will go first since I saw it.
Great.
Since I immediately, and then she just yells at the other ones, "Oi, kill the rug!" And she just is going to go nuts on it. She is going to. Can I see like a foot or anything on Kevin at all?
No.
Fuck, he's just completely consumed.
Zero visibility.
That is
This
Can
is
they-
this
can they
is
hear
a
me?
large enough rug to encompass from
It just-
head to toe
Oh, I hate it.
any large creature.
Great. So then I am going to for the moment she is immediately going to activate her boots of flying. Thank you, Meg. So she's off the ground. So she's not fucking in that. And then pulling one of her cards, she's going to cast Sorry. Where is it? She's going to attempt to cast command on it. The Emperor? I
Okay.
do have the Emperor. Command 5e. The one bad thing about this class is I have to look up all the spells individually if I don't know them off the top of my head, because every card has 6 spell options. He has to make a wisdom saving throw, please. The rug.
Okay. Let me see.
My spell save DC is 17.
All right. Spell save DC 17. Here's the roll, natural 18.
Shit.
Is it a smart rug? It is a smart rug. I
God
mean, it's
damn
an
it.
average intelligence rug. It's a 10.
Which
Um,
is, by definition, a really
For a
smart
rug, it's super smart.
That's fine. That is totally fine.
Any bonus actions, Bex?
Yes. I waste that card. That's fine. As a bonus action, I'm going to. Oh, bonus action I think was
Duel.
activating the boots, and
Okay.
I'd activate them to be able to fly. So never mind. That was my bonus action. I'm done.
At the end of Bex's turn, the unwelcome rug is going to make an attack roll against Navara, and that is going to be a modified 20 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as the rug unwraps just enough to grab and grapple Navara in it. You are grappled, restrained, blinded, in danger of suffocation, and you are now like 2 fruit roll-ups side by side. Your turn.
Just open my coffee cup like this.
It's okay.
Oh, you
I'm gonna. May I?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So bonus action, activate Blade Song.
Great.
And I'm gonna hit that rug.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Okay, so the first one hits, and then the second one hits. So that's 9 piercing, and it's magical for the first,
Okay.
and 5 magical piercing.
Okay. 9 and 5. So the rug is going to take a total, we round up in this house, a total of 8 points of damage, and Kevin is going to take the other 8 points of damage as the magical rapier comes and the impact of it sort of goes through the rug and into Kevin. At the end of that, the unwelcome rug is going to use its other legendary actions to flop. A creature the rug has grappled. So I would like Navara to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 16.
In addition, we can now see the live at the top of the rep channel because it's
Oh,
public
yeah.
now. Hey!
There you go.
Don't forget you have a +4 from my aura.
Ooh.
What is that
All your
good for?
saves.
Oh,
All
absolutely.
saves.
Saving throws.
Nice, thank you.
22.
Okay, you do save.
Get wrecked, rug.
You're going to take half damage of 14, so that is 7 points of damage, and you're not knocked prone.
I love that for me.
Great. Who's up next?
All right. So Smokes is gonna run forward, and again leaving the sword on the ground well behind her, throwing it up against a wall, and we'll try to actually get a hand in the rug and try to pull it open, like
Great.
hustle against it.
Absolutely. Make me a grapple check, so an athletics check. I couldn't hear you.
17.
17, yeah. Yeah, you reach in, you grab a hold of Kevin, and you pull him out of the rug. Anything else?
Probably just continuing to talk shit. Are you finally done munching rugs? We gotta kill this now. And let's see, bonus action, anything that's worth doing. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the unwelcome rug is out of legendary actions. So, who's up next?
I dimension door out of the rug.
Okay.
So yeah.
Behind my tank.
Sounds good. Great. You
I was gonna-
name 15 feet away. You appear on the other side. Anything else?
A bonus action. I am just going to like pat Smokes in the back and be like, "You got this, Bardic Inspiration," because I'm terrified.
Sounds good.
That's a
I'm-
D10, and because I'm Valor, you can also add those to attack rolls and
Oh,
damage.
shit. I like it.
Valor Bard
Yay.
for the fucking win.
Auto bard, baby.
Yes.
Kevin is going to stand up. This is just the entryway, right?
You're like kind of in the foyer. Yeah.
Is there a wall near me?
Sure. There can be a wall near you.
I'm going to look at the rug that tried to eat me and drink the rest of my coffee, and I'm going to drop it. I was going to throw it at him. I was like, I'm not going to waste the action on that. And then I'm going to just spider climb up the wall, which I can do and still have my hands free. Like I'm
Right.
not touching the fucking floor again. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast the rug.
Okay. Make the attack roll.
Cue a lifelong game of the floor is lava from all of us.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Got,
Oh,
gotta
okay.
keep these schedules clean.
Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Okay. Do you want me to do all 3 attacks
Go
now?
for it. Yeah, you
Okay.
can do all the attacks now.
Wouldn't it be New Balance?
22.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Balance, and a 23. So all 3 hit.
All hit.
That is 13 damage,
Okay.
8 damage, and 14 damage.
Ooh. Okay. Well, the rug seems to be unraveling a bit, and that is it for all of your turns. It is the rug's turn now, and I believe Smokes is the closest person, so it is going to
Or
attack.
Meg, possibly Meg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or Meg.
because I was
Okay.
stabbing it with my
Yeah.
with my.
You were.
stick
You
with
did
tip.
stab it. So it will attack
didn't
you.
wanna
That
be
is a
hit.
modified 20 to hit, or excuse me, 22 to hit.
Now it does.
Now it does. Sorry, +9. I apologize. So that is going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage. You are grappled.
Actually, I apologize. As reaction, shield.
Go- Okay.
I'll Sentinel attack it as well.
Okay. Sounds good.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Oh, sorry, that's a 13. Never
Still
mind.
hits.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Two pierce, 3 piercing, 8 fire damage. As as my
Okay.
rapier kind of dives into it, and a wreath of flame starts to burn into the rug.
Got it. Rug is still up. Your turn. Who wants to go?
I'll go from the ceiling. Or from flying, yeah. I would like to then, using my, because my, you trust that I know my class. We're good. I'm just going to, I yeet some spectral cards at it. It does the same damage as crossbow. And, I am going to just, I think I get to do 1. I'm
Okay.
assuming per shot there. So I roll to hit. That's not good. That is really terrible, actually. That is a 9 to hit. It does not.
That does not
No,
hit.
that's fine. But I tried. I get second attack as a bonus action. Oh no, I don't have offhand weapons. I'm just using cards. Never mind. I can't. I do nothing. I
I'm
simply.
gonna enter attack at 5.
Do I?
I don't. I know
No.
it's half combat. Half
Oh yes, at
spellcaster.
6. At 6, I can take an extra attack for this. Yes, done. I can.
for
Thank
it.
you. Attack twice instead of once. So you take the attack action. Your turn. Exact same fucking number. Fuck off. All right. That die is done for the night. You just
You
started.
thought you were Gambit. You were.
All right.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Legendary action.
Hey.
It is going to wrap up Molly with a natural 20. So that is absolutely going to hit. That is going to be, as I do math in my head.
I don't have nothing to stop.
Oh, there it is. Okay. 2 plus 30 points of damage. And you are grappled, restrained.
My brain shut off. What number did you just say?
Yeah.
30. 30.
Okay.
What did you just say to me?
Who's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to ungrapple. I'm gonna try to pull Smokes out.
Okay, go for it.
So what is that?
Athletics check.
Okay, and I think I get a thing because of this. No, that's acrobatics. Never mind. God damn it. 16?
16 does. Yeah, you get your hand in there. Yeah, you sort of start pushing. Yeah, fishing around in the cookie jar. There you go.
Sophia, is that you?
Smokes is free. After anything else?
That was action. Yeah, and then I'm gonna bonus action healing word.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, I'm never gonna heal Navara because she's in triple digits. So Smokes.
Not anymore.
I was like, we were.
But you started
got
there
much
is the
better
thing.
work.
Amulet of health, okay? Like,
You're good. You're good. I'm gonna.
I was told this is a combat session. I didn't come to fuck around.
Nor should you.
All right, man. Okay. Would you stop and just let me roll? My God.
So healing word is going to go off. The rug is going to attack.
7.
7 points healed. A 23 to re-grapple Smokes, and that is going to be 14 additional points of damage. Who's up?
I'm
Okay.
going to, hold on, before Smokes goes, I want to cast the spell that I didn't have. Never mind. Continue.
Cool.
I was going to Death Ward you. I didn't take it.
Well, Smokes, you're up.
Right.
Gonna
So-
cast. Never mind.
Gonna
So
cast
kind of,
Nenya.
Like, she's going to use her afflict. So
Okay.
she's going to impose disadvantage with any weapon. Impose disadvantage on the carpet with
Okay.
any weapon that isn't the rapier that's currently actually in her hand. She's wrapped
Okay.
up. And that'll be my action. Do I have to use an action to wrestle myself free?
It is an action to escape the grapple. Yes.
All right, let's see. Do I have any teleportation? Did I think that? Was I that smart? I don't think so. I think that's the end of my
Somebody
turn.
was, that was not me.
Okay. That is it for you. Out of legendary actions. Who's up? Oh, it has
Uh,
one more, but we're gonna skip it now. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna first of all back up about 30 feet.
Okay.
Backing up away from this thing. Bonus action. I'm using holy weapon on my longbow.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to hit the carpet.
Go
with
for it.
Cool. That is a 22 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
Cool. That is. It's 4 points of piercing, and then 5 points of radiant. I didn't roll very well. But it's
9
something.
points. 5 to the rug. 5 to Smokes.
Oh no.
Rug's still kicking. Who's up?
When fire damage was done to it earlier, did that seem to do extra
No. Everything
Okay.
seems to hit it the same.
for evil?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no resistances, but no
Not immunities.
vulnerabilities either.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna hop back off the wall and
Okay.
try to reach into the rug Rito and
Okay.
and pull our friend out here.
All right, athletics check.
Oh, this is gonna be great. It's one of my skills that I have a
Yeah.
+1 and 13.
That is not enough. 15 is
It-
the requirement.
Yeah.
Okay. Kevin, oh no, I've done 3. I've done 3 attacks, but it is the rug's turn. So the rug is going to attack Kevin.
That sounds about right.
I can't believe we're
Uh,
gonna die to a
ooh.
rug.
7 plus 9, so that is
Oh,
20.
shit.
So 16 to hit. That's 14 points of bludgeoning damage. You are grappled, and we are back to the double roll. You guys are up.
I'll go. Fuck. How's this rug looking, by the way?
Terrible.
Great. Can I just fucking? Okay. Just rage. I am going to cast Burning Hands on it, and
Okay.
because I my goddamn class, I'm automatically casting at a 5th level. So
Great.
fuck off.
Dexterity saving throw from
Please.
the rug. I'm going to give it
Yes.
disadvantage
You just hear
because
Kevin going, I don't need
it's
to breathe,
wrapped up.
but this is gonna hurt.
people,
so
it
much."
fails.
Yes. Okay, I am just going to so that's all the d6s. I don't have that many d6. Yes, I do. I do have that many d6s. Okay, cuz it's 3 already and then it's 1 extra for each slot above first. So that's 4 more. So
Okay.
3 and 1
Smokes,
2
it was so good the time we had together.
3 4.
Bye.
Can I aim at a part of it that our friends aren't in if it's big
No.
enough? God damn it. All right, shit.
So you're rolling 7 dice.
Yeah.
Great. It had 7 hit points, so that will be.
I don't
absolutely
even have
enough.
to roll. All right.
Well,
Good.
I just
I'm
wanted
gonna
to
go-
bite it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say you did.
Thank
it.
you.
It's gonna fall down on the floor, out, and it's gonna split the 3 hit points between Kevin and between.
Perfect.
Smokes.
That's
I'll
fine. I
just
can do
take
that.
2. Yeah.
And
I'll
then
take
I would like to take you all on a magic carpet ride. If the unwelcome rug is reduced to 0 hit points, it does not fall unconscious or die.
Fuck.
Instead, it gains 70 hit points, a fly speed of 80, immediately flying its speed without provoking attacks of opportunity. While flying, creatures may attempt to hold on to or ride the unwelcome rug. Creatures attempting to do so must have at least 1 free hand and use a bonus action to make athletic checks versus the rug's acrobatics. If a creature fails, it immediately falls off the unwelcome rug. So it unrolls and it takes off with both Kevin and
All right.
Smoke.
Then I'm gonna try to grab on to go. Oh, I fly. I can fly. I can
Hard
follow them.
save.
But like, I'm gonna try to grab to follow,
80
go with them.
speed?
I'm
Okay, reactions
Yeah,
that are
reaction.
attempting to hold on.
Please.
Make athletics checks.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we get plus? Oh, their checks, not
I
saves.
want
Never
to try
mind.
to hold
Yes.
Oh, come on. This was so cool. 7.
on. Mm-mm.
13.
Oh.
I'll just take an attack of opportunity on it. Try to.
Oh, it
sentinel
doesn't
No, you're-
provoke.
with
It said
zero
it didn't
move
provoke.
It
speed.
doesn't
Doesn't
provoke.
provoke,
And
yeah.
you're going
Yeah.
with it.
Sentinel.
Yeah.
Nope. It's
Yeah.
it's a mythic action.
Yeah.
So it does not
So-
provoke. But
Yeah.
you're coming with it.
Don't worry.
I don't know if I'm going with it or not. I rolled
You are.
a 1 to hold on.
You don't.
Yeah, the 2 of you were on it. So it's
Oh.
taking you.
Yeah.
You guys
Okay.
don't have a choice.
We're trying to
Can
go
I
with
attack?
the
it.
other
Fuck
people
out of it
have,
then?
have a choice.
What? I 14. Did I 13? Did
That
I?
hits.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
that'll grab. Anything above a 12.
I got. Catch us! She just yells.
Okay.
I got it. I got a 7.
Nope.
13.
I'm gonna run after it.
It goes
I'm
flying
gonna-
into the house 80 feet. Yeah.
Oh, it's going into the house?
Yeah, into the house 80
Oh, then
feet.
fuck it. I'm gonna follow it then. No,
Great.
if it was leaving, try to
But
get
it's
on
going
Me
to
and
go
Claire
ahead
are
and take,
walking.
at the end of Bex's turn, it's going to go ahead and take its mythic action, which is fly. Oh, fly or batter up? I think I have to fly first.
The fuck?
I'm sorry.
Fly or better? What?
Okay,
Where? There's the
so I would like a dexterity saving throw
No.
from Smokes.
Oh,
Reminder that you have the Bardic Inspiration. Smoke.
Okay, 7, 10, plus 4 is 14, and then the part against bow.
You don't need it. 14's fine.
Okay.
You're good. You
Hold
succeed.
on to that.
Yeah. You succeed. You land. You are going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. You only fall about 20 feet. And then it is going to make the attack roll against Kevin and attempt to hold it and attempt to grapple him. Natural 19 is going to hit, 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And back to you guys.
Well, I'm holding on and not wasn't the ones being forced to ride. So I'm going to attempt to again with carved
That
sword.
was just your turn. So
Never mind,
unless
I'm doing fucking
everyone else
nothing.
is
I'm so
skipping their
sorry. Yep.
turn.
Sorry, I forgot. Sorry.
So I have spider walking. Does that mean I could use this like a surfboard?
If
Is
it
the
was it,
surface?
so it re-rolled you, and it's flying
Oh,
with
I
you
would like to
rolled right
bite
now.
it from the inside.
Cool. Okay. Make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Okay. We're gonna do. Oh, fuck. All right. So. Okay, so I got a 22 to hit
Yeah.
at disadvantage.
Yeah.
The other one was
Absolutely.
There
only
you go.
23, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my fanged bite attack.
Okay. I thought you were fucking around biting it, but go for it.
No.
Yeah. You
Um,
you eat that rug.
And I get 7 HP back, and it takes 7 damage. Or do I
Okay.
take 7 and
No,
give it?
you
7?
don't.
Okay.
You're wrapped up in it. It can't do that. It's when it hits from the outside. That makes more sense. So, full 7 damage. Anything else?
I'm gonna end my turn.
All right.
All right, cool. So I am gonna I'm gonna kind of shake some crimson magic down my arm as the
Okay.
sword appears back in my hand, and I've fallen down right now.
Yeah, you're on the ground. It's 20 feet up, so
Wicked.
15-ish feet from you.
So I'm just gonna whip the rapier at it twice because I can throw it with the class. So
Awesome. Do it.
that's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let me roll all this dice. All right, cool. 1 sec.
Can't believe Cody went surprise second health bar on us.
In a really terrifying
No
way.
rug.
Yeah.
I want to know which one of you sick fucks put rug down. as
None
a
of
puppet
us.
That would
monster.
be
Literally
that would
none of
be,
us.
Oh,
It was
No, that was
Cody's.
Cody.
20. So that'll be 13 piercing damage
Ooh.
and 11, 14, 15 fire damage, and then the second rapier toss.
I'm gonna not transfer the damage because it's a critical hit, so it's gonna take the full 29.
Yes.
Okay, and the next one is a 17.
Hits.
11 damage. 6 of it is fire. 5 of it is regular.
All good.
And it has well, it already has disadvantage on all of its attacks. So it now has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As it
16
And it is a smart
plus
rug.
0.
Yeah.
16 matches.
So, any effect on
Very
the match?
Just an additional 1 extra damage necrotic.
Okay, cool. So Sway, you take 6 points of damage on that.
And that's the end of her turn.
Nice. Mythic action is batter up. The rug bashes a grappled creature into another target, so it's going to go ahead and target use Kevin to whack itself against Smokes. With disadvantage. Doo-ba-doo. 8 plus 9 for 17. No.
And I'll take a swing at it because it missed at me.
'Kay.
That is only a 13. That hits.
That does hit, yeah.
All right, that's 6 piercing and 2 fire.
Total of 8. So 4 to it, 4 to Kevin. Cool. Who's up?
I'm so sorry, Kevin. Keep biting that rug.
The rug went 80 feet. I can only walk 30 feet, so I am not near the rug.
Unless you want to dash, but you can see the rug.
Yeah, I have a longbow, but I feel like Kevin's getting really hurt inside there.
It's all right. Fuck this tapestry. Chad's gone though. Chad's gone.
I don't know who that is. I'm gonna shoot the rug.
a little
Shoot
baby
Kevin.
dragon.
Oh no!
All right. Go ahead.
Cool.
There's a little bit of Chad in all of us, I say.
Amen. That's a 26 to hit.
26 does, in fact, hit. Go
and
for it.
then that's 3 points of piercing, and then 13 points of radiant.
13 points of radiant. So 16, 8 to Kevin, 8 to the Rug. Rug is almost down.
I would like to end this real quick. I'm gonna do Form of Dread. as a bonus.
You recently bought it, bit.
Yes, we
Um,
haven't
Oh,
finished.
okay, that's
I
it.
think the only person that hasn't acted this
Is
round
Meg.
is Meg.
Okay.
Bonus action. I'm gonna healing word myself. Thank you. Okay.
I'm going to.
It's fine. I can die at least once today and be okay.
It's looking bad.
No.
No, not you, dipshit. The
Yes, the Rug is
carpet,
looking
yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Fuck about you.
Pulling it up to have a
There's
drink
so
from
much
inside.
love in this community, I swear.
I've got to action dash. I'm going to firebolt it.
Okay.
Amen.
26 to hit.
26 does hit.
Those New Balance shoes are burnt off. I'm
My
so
toes.
sorry.
12.
I don't have man. I just have precipitation.
12 points of damage, 6 to the Rug, 6 to
Okay.
Kevin.
And then
Okay. Rug's turn.
Okay.
Rug is gonna try to batter up again. So, pardon me, I just had a work emergency.
If we need to break, we can. That's totally
No,
fine.
we're okay.
Okay.
So attack roll incoming. That is a 14. Does not hit. Does not hit Smokes. Back to you guys.
Yeah, I'll just try to yeet the two spectral cards at it one more time.
Great. Let's do it.
Stop it! Spit him out! Okay. That one's a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Thank God. Okay. Jeez. Rolling is not my friend. It's the wrist brace. Okay, that is 3 whole points of damage.
Okay.
2
and 2. You have another attack.
Yes, I do. I was trying to figure out if I was supposed to be adding my proficiency. I don't care. It's fine.
Not proficiency, but probably your ability modifier.
Yeah, that. So it would have been +4 then, so it would have been 7 points of damage.
Okay.
So second one is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
And do I add it to this one or no?
Yeah.
Good, excellent. 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. That is going to be enough. 5 points of damage to Kevin. The Rug flops onto the ground, unrolls, and as is the case in here in the Divide, slowly turns to ash, picked up by the wind and carried deeper into the house. As you guys look around you, you notice that there are some sort of cotillion-like unrestful undead with candles on their heads whose massive wax is poured down their face as it drips ever so slightly. They are the ones providing the light here, blinded.
Have fun.
You regroup. What would you guys like to do?
Can I roll an intelligence check or whatever to figure out if I were to bite these still kind of living candelabras, if I would be
You
able
could
to
feed
gain?
off of a ghost.
If I they're ghosts.
No, they're more like
thought,
zombies.
okay.
They have
Oh.
bodies. Yeah. If does your bite effect have any negative recourse for trying to eat undead?
On biting a creature that isn't a construct, never mind. Yeah.
They are undead.
I
are
would be
clear-
able to do damage but not get any health back.
Yeah, they are clearly undead. So
Spoiled blood bags. Just
Gross.
Ew.
Does anyone need, and she looks specifically at Kevin, a drink or a rest for a couple of minutes or something?
that would be amazing.
I'll do the pair.
Yep. If we can
Just
do
gonna
a
go-
short rest.
There's Chad.
if they're not like approaching and trying to fuck with us, can we short rest?
You absolutely can short rest, but if you do, the rug will respawn.
No, no, thank you. Okay, can we just? Does anyone have a
That's
group
gonna come
heal
back in a
of
minute.
any kind?
Well, I can aid us. I will do so. But that's not much. It's just 10 hit points. Or
That
10
sounds
units
good.
of health measurement here in the divide.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a plus 10 better than I was a minute ago.
Amazing. Because I have nothing else I can help with right now.
I feel like it only gets worse, so I'm going to hold on to my bigger one.
That's
Honestly.
Yep,
Kevin, you need more healing. Does anyone else need more healing?
I didn't get touched.
Looks really bad.
so
So you look over at Smoke, and there's
Uh-huh.
there's blood dripping out from through her armor, but she's not flapping. She's not like flapped by it.
Like, I'm walking over to Smoke, just gently tap her on the face, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word at 4th level. It's okay.
Nice.
I'm just
It's
gonna
okay.
grab my
15
coffee
points.
cup back
Take it.
up. Oh.
Take the 15 points. Be healed.
God.
Kevin just wonders if he should just cast Shatter on himself now to get it over with.
Oh no.
Well, I don't know. I think Aurel's power, it might just turn you into a person, Sickle. You seem to be cold-blooded as it is.
It is such an existence sometimes.
Life is cold between those New Balance sneakers, I can tell.
I think right now they're still the old Balance. The old Balance shoes.
Fantasy balance, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
These candle people aren't like moving toward us at all. They're just vibing.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
All right.
I love that for them. Should we keep going through this house before this rug comes back?
Yeah, I want to.
Nope.
What?
Oh, that's
Where's
weird.
that coming from?
I want to know where that's coming from.
There is a cross hallway just up, and as you look in that direction, you can see the flames on the candle-headed zombies sort of pushing to the left as the heavy breath emanates from the right path. I would like you all to make, I'll say, any sort of lore check you would like. So history, nature, arcana, I'll even take religion. I think those are all of them. So
13 Arcana.
24 Arcana.
Oh,
Okay.
I like your
20
better.
Arcana.
Nat 20 Arcana.
Nice.
We all rolled
I'll switch
our
mine to
way.
history.
I'm gonna roll-
I'll switch mine to history. It's the exact same stats. Or
I'll switch
dirty 20 on history.
I'll do nature.
Great.
Okay.
There you go.
18 on nature, please.
Absolutely. So you guys you're good hunters. You have prepared as such for this with a successful arcana, history, and nature check. You can piece together a few things. There are, if I'm not mistaken, 5 lords to this manor. You'll be able to rest after defeating any one of them. There is whoever rolled nature, you know that the growling is most likely most likely the Lord Stripes, a huge underground monstrosity, the least intelligent but most primal of all of them, a burrowing, devouring creature of massive size. The arcana, you guys know that across the courtyard sits the center of the heat storm, a elemental of lightning and fire. Zimmy is there, and history knows that the lost hunter and their team, excuse me, Smong, who swung the betrayer, who turned against their team and warped them into devolved, sorrowful forms, would be down the left hallway. So, where would you guys?
I
like to
see
go?
all of us calculating in our heads our own monsters we picked and going, fuck. If Cody's monster did that to us, what the fuck did I just do to us?
So we've got Heat Monster.
Mhm.
We've got the primal
Yeah,
stupid
big-
in the
big
basement.
dude. Mhm.
The betrayer,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
And the elemental.
is-
We know the elemental. We know
Yeah.
the primal thing. We know the betrayer. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But
Those
we,
are the
those
those
are
are the
three
three
we
you
know.
know. of.
Yeah. There's
I
two
think
more.
we have better. I think we have better odds fighting another team of 5 than we do
One big.
any singular monster.
Well, isn't it
Well,
just the
I don't
betrayer?
know
Or is it...
about
Oh
you.
yeah, it's his entire group. Got it.
I have a penchant for being devoured. I don't know about you, so
Yeah.
I would very much like to descend with that behemoth.
Yeah, I
No,
kind
we
of.
need to hang out more.
Sure.
Anyway.
I kind of like to have something big and stupid.
Big and-
I'm good with stupid. Honestly, that helps me with every single thing in my deck.
Good with that.
All right.
I'm gonna be
Alright.
on the ceiling.
I think that's a wonderful
Way
place for you to
the
be.
fuck away.
I
from
swear to God,
everything
if he
else.
sends a roper after us, then they live up there. Like, yeah, that's on you, my dude.
They're
Like,
stationary. We're good.
You travel down the right hallway, and as you are walking and flying along the top, you notice that the deep shadows of the candle heads don't quite reach up there. And more than once, there is the cold sort of that creeps across your skin. But none of it does more than provide a simple and unfortunately not comforting chill down your spine as you follow the heavy breaths out into the greenhouse. You can see the trees that are overgrown sort of flex away from you, and all around throughout the field there are Bugs Bunny like mounds that have been sort of dug about. What would you like to do?
I would hold for a moment. Because I can fly.
Mhm.
I'm still flying. I would like to, so I'm not touching the ground. Say if it's burrowing, it can probably feel our footsteps. Let me check. And I would like to do a once over around the area without touching the ground and see if I can see if there's a new one or movement or motion to figure out maybe which mound it's going to come from.
Sure. Yeah,
Please?
make me a perception check.
Great. Amazing. I'm going to use luck because that was shit. And it was the exact same thing. So, not good. I don't know anything. Oh god. A 6.
Yeah, they all sort of look the same to you, unfortunately.
They're just mounds. Cool.
Just mounds.
I am very tempted to just throw something from up here and try to wake it up. Just so we know
I
where it's
think-
coming from, but
If it's gonna go ahead.
I assume with Mage Hand, so they can pick up like 10 pounds, can't like knock on a ground 35 feet away from me.
Yep.
I think we just
wanna
bet
do
on
that.
that instead of waking it up or drawing its attention now. We just bet on the fact that it can see us or hear us underground.
yeah, that's true.
Just like any other mole or anything else. He
Mm.
just drinks his coffee.
That's fair, actually.
But we could just stick a whole bunch of poison gas underneath the ground and take away its hiding spots.
Do you have poison gas?
I do. I got a cloud that could kill. So we
Have
just-
at it. Go nuts.
The
Try,
floor is
smoke
your-
it out.
So
The
so
floor is
Cody,
your
how
sunshine.
how large is this area?
The
say?
greenhouse in general,
Yeah.
big. I'm gonna
Okay.
say across. Let's make it simple for ourselves. 120 feet square.
Okay. What I would like to do then is because I can cast a 20-foot sphere
Mhm.
in a 120-foot range.
Mhm.
So what I would like to do is put the cloud kill. It's I'm gonna put a cloud kill of the 20-foot radius sphere, poisonous, yada yada. You got to make a Constitution check every time you enter that area. but put
Okay.
that like right in the middle,
Okay.
underground.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
As kind of like an act of subterfuge, can I also drive like a fog cloud down there as kind of like a deception play to make it look like it's bigger than it is, make it look like it's covering more space?
Sure, absolutely. You can go ahead and make a deception check and use your spellcasting modifier
That's cool.
in place of
Um,
charisma if that helps or matters.
25 deception.
Yeah, they look very much the same.
Well,
Okay.
and she'll drive it down into the hole.
So if he's anywhere in there, he's gonna start coughing real quick. So positions, and I'm gonna start running towards the nearest wall.
I'm gonna
Uh,
stay up top where I'm at.
Smokes takes out her wand and has her wand kind of like in the shield hand, so
Mhm.
she's kind of like
So Constitution saving throw for while you're in that DC 18. You take 5d8 poison damage if you're inside, or half as much on success. Since I'm casting this at max level, 68.
Okay. Hold off on that just yet because it's you
Has
don't
nothing
quite
to
know
do
where
with-
it is. If somebody would like to stand over that area, then
I would
Then
like
you
to.
could-
I would.
Now we
Oh,
throw that
okay.
rock.
That
Now we
works.
throw that-
Yep. If she
Okay.
wants to go, I'll let her go. I was gonna do the mage hand thing, but yes, if she wants to go, go.
Yeah, Clara just sort of like spins and goes.
Oh,
And,
that's cool.
sounds good. That is going to be the Constitution saving throw as you see the mound begin to ripple in that direction. Natural 3 for a 14.
What?
So 1, 2, 3.
Natural 3 for a 14.
Yeah.
Good God.
19.
19 points of poison damage.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it begins to sort of hack and and then erupting from beneath Clara. It is Stripes the brutal bullet.
Yay!
And yeah.
He's
That was
mine.
Megan's monster.
Yay!
And it is going to make a bite attack against her. Natural 19 for a 29.
Yeah.
Great. That's 45 points of piercing damage as its mouth comes up in circles and just like scissor stabs. And then it opens up and sort of spits you out. It-
Sexy.
May I go first real quick?
Yep.
Yes, you
Or,
may.
and I apologize.
Now, yeah, we're
I
good
know
on
you guys had,
initiative
like,
now.
Stuff set up.
Go ahead.
I need it. Oh god, I need it so bad. Can I make a dex save for me, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-oh.
An 11 for 11. Oh,
Yeah.
for 13.
For 13, that still fails. So I cast Disintegrate.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage on Disintegrate. How many points of damage did the poison do, Sway? I apologize.
I don't have a history.
said
on
19.
19. Great. Thank you. I want to make sure I had that down correctly. Okay, Disintegrate.
76.
76
Like
points.
the trombones.
Aww.
At the big parade. We are the big parade.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I knew you were capital T that rhymes with P when you walked in.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Yeah, and she's gonna
Um,
so she twirls up and then turns and bends over and farts at him for Disintegrate.
Absolutely, and it pours over the skin, and the adamantine sort of shell of the bullet doesn't disintegrate, but the flesh underneath it does, as a lot of it sort of pours away and burns, exposing the malicious skeleton underneath as its eye just sort of focuses in on Oriana. It is that the end of your turn?
God, I
Um,
love body horror.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I was
While
so
you're doing that,
excited.
Cody, can you make sure your mic is plugged in all the way? You were suddenly getting a little crackly when you got, and it didn't happen before.
I believe the crackling is not me.
Oh, just double check because it was when you were talking, so I was just double checking.
No, I appreciate that.
Okay.
I checked. I
that's-
think it was my headphones.
That's why
Okay, good.
I'm.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's why I came over here to
That's okay.
practice.
I'm gonna bonus action Blade Song now.
Okay.
So that I'll at least have it up when he kills me.
Sounds good. Legendary action is going to be. Ooh, I'm gonna make a roll for that because it is not very smart. Okay, it is gonna burrow. It's gonna burrow away, so it's gonna make another Constitution saving throw as it goes back through the cloud.
Do I get attack of opportunity as it leaves?
Yeah, go for it. No, you don't. Burrow stripes moves her speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
There you go.
26 for
That-
con.
That succeeds.
Yep. But I believe it's still half damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you would take half. You would take 9 damage.
9 damage. Thank you. Okay. Who's up?
It's underground now, isn't it?
It is.
I could see what hole it went in, though, right? I'm up top, so I'll go. I could see.
It made a new
It
one.
made a new hole, exactly. Then I would like it made an yeah, it made a new hole. Then
Oh my god, transition goals.
Sorry. Oh my
Did it.
god. Good. We're having a good time.
You know what? Good for her.
Yeah. Honestly,
We should leave.
yes. I am going to cast. Sorry. Never mind. I'm gonna let someone else
Otherwise,
go.
my dragon.
I have to look too many things up.
I'm just holding my action until I see it because I can't. Do anything
Actually,
quick.
Cool,
that's
Navarro, you're up.
Sorry.
I am going to bonus action give the Bex bardic inspiration by being terrified of her because I always am.
D10.
Yes.
Get-
Okay.
Yeah. D10, and then for an action, it's. I don't know if we can do this at all, but I'm just in case. I'm going to use counter charm, which I'm going to play my little lute. And for my next turn, everyone gets advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed,
Nice.
Yep.
just in case.
Sounds good.
There you go. Don't
Okay.
be scared of the big bug.
It goes. So, if I'm not mistaken, the only people that are on the ground in the greenhouse are, Clara, Navarra, and Smokes. Cool. So it is going to pop up under Navarra, make the bite attack. That is a 24
Yeah.
for 45 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
He's-
Thank
You can see it now.
Yeah, we had held
um,
actions.
yeah, yep.
Yep, go ahead.
First does a I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit.
9 does not hit. No,
Guessing a 10 doesn't hit either.
it does not. Unfortunately,
I can use the bardic inspiration. I'm gonna save it. Never mind. I do nothing. Keep going. I'm done.
I'm going to cast Hex on it.
Okay.
I'm going to give it the disadvantage on dexterity checks. I
Okay.
know it's not saves, but
Still.
and then I'm going to cast a shit ton of Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's do it.
We're going to make 3 attacks.
Okay.
20? Does 20 hit?
20 does hit.
Okay. Does 17 hit?
No, 19 is the armor class.
All right, so I got 2 hits. One is 14 damage,
Okay.
plus 6. So that'd be 20 damage total, and then 8, 14 damage total.
1 second. And then 14. Got it. Okay.
And that's all I
Yeah.
got.
Both of the Eldritch Blasts just come ripping across it. Its thick outer shell does a good job of absorbing it, but where the disintegrate had sort of torn away the flesh, the skeletal bones with sort of that ragged meat hanging off of it flinch away with each blast. I believe the only person who has not gone is Smokes.
All right, so Smokes is gonna raise up her shield and knock the kind of snowflake that's notched in the middle of her shield twice with her rapier, and third level blast is gonna go out on everyone. So that's 1d4 to saves and 1d4 to attacks.
Okay.
And then she is going to draw that same kind of red magic down her rapier. And that will be, and she's gonna kind of run and say, "Hey, worm, let's tango," and just kind of get ready for it to come by her. She would say it in a southern accent, though. "Hey, well now, please won't you save the next dance for me?" And that will be what she does.
I like it.
All right. Yeah, make a intimidation performance check. I'll say either of those.
Intimidation is 422.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you get its attention. I believe it is Stripes' turn. Stripes is going to go rushing towards you. Does not burrow. Just sort of stays halfway in and out, coming in and out. And before it gets there, as it gathers up a running speed, it's going to leap into the air and touch sort of the top of the greenhouse, about 20-25 feet up. And then it comes crashing down towards you. It is huge. So I think it's going to catch both Smokes and Clara. I'd like both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
With something from your aura? Am I right?
D4 and the aura, so it's 11 plus 4 is 15.
DC is 17.
Oh, come on.
You still have the bardic inspiration. Yeah, you. I gave it to you.
I rolled a 1, so it's 16.
Oh no. Well, I did everything I could do. Goodbye, everyone.
Well, it was nice to know you. I guess I'll be seeing you soon.
17.
Bless your heart.
17. Okay, Clara, you do succeed. So Clara, you are going to take 12 points of bludgeoning and 12 points of slashing damage
Claire's
for a
out.
total of 24. And it is going to be 23 points of bludgeoning and 23 points of slashing. And it is going to knock prone Smokes. And then with its bonus action, Smokes, I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw again, but this time at disadvantage because you are prone.
God damn it, a 2 and a 20. I couldn't roll high enough to make the check on this. Yeah, so she'll get blown over again.
Yeah, so you're on the ground. It's 11 additional points of damage. So grand total on its turn for you is 57 points of damage. That's it for the bullet. Who's up? You can go. Yeah, you can go.
I think we've all taken our turns.
It's a new round.
Oh, good. Then I'll go. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
go for it.
Listen, I fucked up
Go
last
for it.
time, so I was nervous.
You're
okay.
good.
Then fuck this thing. I'm going to fuck trying to attack. I'm just going to try to please have it make a dexterity save.
Yeah, dex save. Okay. That is a 9.
Fail as fuck. As
11.
it's going to take, still fail, as it's going to take 2d8 of radiant damage with Sacred Flame, the cantrip.
Yep.
10 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Yes. And as a bonus action, I'm going to activate mouse. Fuck you. I'm gonna activate the winds. I have a there we go. Resounding charge. Bonus action to call up the wind to speed your way until the end of your next turn. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, and hostile creatures you become adjacent to must succeed on a saving throw or fall prone. I would like to move past the belay to my friend to try to protect her from being hit again. My prone down friend, my unconscious friend.
Okay.
Please have him make a strength save.
Strength save.
Thank you.
That is a 21.
That'll succeed. Fuck. But it's
96.
all right.
It's
I'm
very
still standing between him and the statue.
Got it.
He's still
Let's see.
standing. Yeah, yeah.
Legendary
yeah,
action. It is going to burrow.
Well, fuck
It
it.
does
make
not
another-
have to. It does not have to take it because I use hex, which is a different concentration.
Okay.
I had
So
to drop
no,
out kill for that.
nothing there. Who's up?
Navarra.
Great.
I am going as an action. I am going to cast Summon Celestial.
Okay.
I'm going to use my Defender Celestial and send it over to Clara for Healing Touch.
All right.
So that is... You immediately get 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of points back. So
Thank
Wake up.
you.
Yeah.
and you just have a celestial next to you that's gonna help. Hopefully not have you get hit. That's the thing. And bonus action, nothing. I'm done.
Okay.
Stun the bullet.
I summon an angel and I sit.
Listen,
I
I just realized I should have done an entire extra
lot
D8
to
of
do.
damage because I'm 11th level now, not 10th. So fuck
Yeah,
me.
Go ahead,
I
roll
do
it.
that too.
Okay. 3 extra points of radiant damage.
Got it.
That's it.
Who's up?
All right.
Oh, after, let's see, Navarra, you're gonna get bite attack. Natural 2 for a 12, so that's not gonna hit.
It does not hit.
But now I can
Alright.
see it, right?
Is this near me?
From what I understand, you guys are not within 5 feet of each other.
Okay.
Because you called it
Um,
over to you to help me. Then it came
And
back
then
to me.
and then it came back because you stopped moving because you guys were unconscious.
But can I see
Um,
it now when it made that attack?
You can see it. now.
Yes, I'm
it
gonna
is back
smash
up.
it again.
Okay.
With laser beams, because that's how I smash. 23 to hits.
Does
and
hit?
13 does not hit.
Does not.
And a 12 does not hit. So 10 and a d6. 14 points of damage out of 3
14
attacks.
points of damage. Okay. With that, as the beam pierces into the eye, the bullet sort of flops down, spreading out its bladed, burrowing legs. And as its flesh releases this hideous sort of gas. And then you see its feet as it burrows back down. Just when you thought it was safe, mythic trait. If Stripes is reduced to 0 hit points, she does not die or go unconscious. She gains 100 hit points and immediately burrows her speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
But she didn't take any of us with her this time.
She did.
So that's a bonus.
This one does not.
Thank
one does
God.
not.
This one. There's still 4 others that might. Oh, fuck me. Do we think it's going to come back if we try to rest here? Or. 'cause you
Oh
said-
no, it's
Yeah.
it's attacking you. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay.
gonna-
Got it.
It's,
Sorry.
Oh,
it's not dead yet. It's gonna
Okay,
come back.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yep.
Just when you thought it was safe is what I named this ability.
Oh my God. Listen, you were
both-
not lying about the Elden Ring thing, were you?
No,
Fuck
both
us.
of these were from my
A to Z monstrosities.
A to Z
Yeah.
monstrosities.
Yeah.
does anybody have anything that we can pour down this hole and light that bullet on fire?
I have this. Well, I have this wonderful wand
Who's
of
up?
fireballs
Whose
we
turn?
can use. I will walk up to the side of this hole.
Is it
and
just a
I will-
tunnel that it dug, or did it like cover
No, it's
itself?
burrowed underground.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's- yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we can't see it at the bottom.
You cannot see it.
If you guys can get up off the
No.
ground, that would be great. It is pretty safe up here. That jump scared the shit out
Yeah.
of me. I didn't like that, but
Can I climb
just
a tree?
looks-
I have no way to do this.
Clara just looks at Captain Khaki and says, "I'm a statue."
statuesque.
Oh.
Okay. So, with nobody, I
I just-
believe Clara, do you want to take your turn? No, Clara. It's your turn.
I'm holding until I
Okay.
see him.
Until you see him. Okay,
Her, whatever the
Sure.
fuck.
it's fine.
Thing with
'Cause-
the wand.
Okay.
This is a monster,
Monstrosity, I believe. Yes.
so that counts as a monster for
Yes.
spell. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
There,
Okay.
I found it. I would like to cast something during this break.
There is no. This is not a break. You guys started talking in the middle of a fight, and it
Oh.
was Clara's turn. So it's a mythic action
Got it.
that it is going to take now, and it is going to breach the earth. It is going to choose Novara, and she is in contact with the earth. Stripes burrows into the ground and erupts out of the earth underneath the chosen creature. Makes a bite attack against the chosen creature. All other creatures in Stripes' space suffer the effects of standing leap ability. So actually, it's going to do that over at Smokes, but it does breach when you guys have your held actions. So the only person whose turn it was that did have a held action was Clara. So what was your held action?
I'm trying to cast Hold Monster.
Okay,
If it could make a Wisdom save.
absolutely.
I mean, if it cannot make the Wisdom save, rather.
So it is going to fail with an 11. Then it is going to use one of its legendary resistances to
Tell me to go
choose
fuck
to
myself.
succeed. Yep.
Well-
The attack roll against you is a 12, however, Clara.
No.
So that does not hit, and I need a dexterity saving throw from Smokes. If you have a reaction, you can use it, but your turn hasn't happened to hold an action yet.
Sorry. 19.
19 is a success. You do not fall prone. You are going to take, however, 23 points of bludgeoning and slashing damage. So 12 and 12. That is it for the mythic action. I believe the only person whose turn is left is Smokes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Smokes will whip out the wand and give it a roll.
All right, let's do it.
It's Wanda Smiles.
72. Hey, actually did get fireball. Let's go.
Hey!
Now
Wand
you
of
really
possible
believe it's a
fireball.
wand of fireball.
Awesome.
It's Wanda Fireballs
Hey.
100% of the time so far.
So far.
8,
Just stop now.
12 each. That's 20. That's 5. 20 plus 9 and 1. That's another 10. That's 30 damage. That's damn near best case outcome for that spell.
Absolutely. Yeah, you aim it just off to the side so that none of your other friends are hit. The fire erupts. It fails the dexterity saving throw, then utilizes a legendary resistance. There's one remaining. So 30 points of damage down to 15. It is
And,
out of mythic actions at this point. Anything else?
She'll tap the snowflake on her armor again and give herself 16 temporary hit points because she is barely alive.
Okay. With that, it is Stripes' turn. Stripes is going to bite Clara. Actually, first it's going to
I'm-
make a flail attack.
I'm in between Clara and the belay, remember? I'm
That's
still there.
right. Oh, so I
Mhm.
needed you to make a dexterity
Thank you.
saving throw
Okay.
as well. Thank you. For reminding me of that.
Natural 19 plus 4, so
So you do save. You're going to take 24 points of damage back then. So it's going to make the bite attack against you, and that is going to be natural 20
of course.
for.
Oh,
Just go ahead and double that. 46, 92 points of bludgeoning and slashing damage.
Well, never mind. I'm down. All right.
Okay. And a dexterity saving throw from everyone within 5 feet of it. So that is everyone except for Navarra and Kevin. Automatic death save failed for Bex.
20. Remember, +4 + 1d4. That's a 24.
24 does succeed.
14.
14 fails. So that is 11 points of damage to Clara, 5 points of damage to Smokes. That is it for the bullet's turn. You guys are up.
I'm gonna toll the dead so hard in the face.
Okay.
Just a wisdom save of 18.
Fails.
Let's see, I don't have to hit you if I can hurt your feelings. You've taken pain from other people. Oh, not great though. 22 points of damage, and then for my hex,
All right.
24 total.
24 total.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna healing word Bex.
Okay.
Okay, six points. That's all I got. And then action. Oh,
It's my magical I win button.
action. I'm gonna.
That
I'm
was
gonna
disintegrate.
firebolt.
Almost
That
killed
was-
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12's not gonna hit, so never mind.
That 12 does not, unfortunately.
But I would like to interpose and put myself in front of.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can put yourself in front
Bex.
of Bex. Okay. Legendary action, it is mythic action, it is going to burrow.
Mm,
And Bex, you are awake. So I have Bex, Smokes, and Navara, who still haven't taken their turn. One of you can choose to hold an action at this point.
I'll hold a couple rapier throws.
Okay. Sounds good. Mythic action, it is going to chomp chomp. Navara makes one attack with its bite. If it hits, it immediately makes another. Natural 18 for a 28, followed by a modified 20.
Yeah,
Total of 96
Yeah.
points, 92 points of damage.
I'm down.
Okay. Navara, or sorry, Smokes, you held an action. What was it?
Just throwing the rapier twice at it.
Do it.
Okay, 7. Oh, Jesus, those are awful. +8. Sorry, one sec.
And the
So
celestial.
does
Spirit
a 19 hit?
19 is what you need. Yeah, that does
Okay,
hit.
so I got one of those throws to hit, and that is 7 fire damage and 7 piercing damage.
All right.
And there will be no, I can't smite on a
Ranged attack.
ranged attack,
Yeah.
and so that'll be my held action.
Okay. Action, jump, jump.
And was
Uh,
never mind.
What? Okay. Clara and Navara, you guys. Oh, Clara's had her turn. So Bex and Navara.
Navarre's down.
I'm just
Navara's
gonna,
down.
I'm just gonna try
Yeah.
to hit him.
I think it's just me and Smokes
And me.
Bex that are up.
I have, yeah.
I have
Okay.
to make a death saving throw.
My first attack fails. My second attack fails.
So yeah, death save for Navara.
17.
That does succeed. All right. It is the bullet's turn. It is going to come scrambling over to Smokes, the area of Smokes, Clara, and Bex. And it is going to attack Bex.
I'm in front of her.
I apologize. I meant Clara.
Okay.
That's because I knew you interposed. So that is a 6 + 10 for a 16.
Miss.
Okay. That's it for the bullet. Who's up?
Yeah.
I am going to hope to God this works. I'm going to use my third and last spell slot. And I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern on it for a wisdom save of 18.
Okay.
Damn.
Wisdom save of 18.
So you
Natural
test it.
3 plus 1. It's going to use its last legendary action.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, no.
On
That's
a failed
okay.
save. That
Okay.
would have been amazing. But you saved
Um,
it, so it is nothing.
I'm going to. I need it to make a. Oh fuck me. Sorry. Fuck. Damn it.
Oh, the fuck save.
Can I make a
is
wisdom
fuck me a
save?
dexterity check or
It's
it's a
Constitution
con
saving
check?
throw
con
sometimes.
check? Yeah.
Can you make a wisdom save, please?
A wisdom saving throw, absolutely. That is a natural 2.
Hold monster.
Yes!
And
I'm
then
glad I
bonus-
failed on mine.
Exactly.
I'm glad I
Bonus
failed
action,
on mine.
healing word on Navara.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hold on.
I hold. I'm holding.
Okay. 7.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate being alive. Thank you so much.
That is
All right. It is paralyzed, cannot take legendary actions. It's not its turn yet, so who is up?
I'm going to, now that it's
You
stunned,
cast hypnotic
do? Okay.
pattern.
So, can we like all line up a big wackadoo all at the same time?
Yeah. So I believe Smokes, Navarra, and Bex haven't taken their turn this round, so you guys can do. It is paralyzed. You can
Make
do
a. Oh, it can't make a dex save. It's already automatically gonna fail.
auto fails.
Then I'm
Yep.
going to just wail on it with a sacred flame because it can't do shit about it. So
Sounds good.
stops me from having to roll. 'Cause
And-
rolling like shit tonight.
Then the double rapier strike.
Okay.
3d8,
With advantage, attack roll.
11 points of radiant damage.
That first one definitely hits. Eight fire damage, 4 piercing damage, and
12.
I forgot to put my damn modifier on everything, and another 4 piercing, 8 piercing. I haven't applied my modifier once.
Oh. okay.
Rip.
We've all done it.
The only
It's
downside of paper
looking
sheets.
terrible. Navarra.
Um,
Oh, you had another attack. Go
Yep.
for
Yep. So that'll be a 20 to hit,
it. Uh-huh.
10 piercing, 4 fire.
Okay.
And I'll drive this is a monstrosity,
Yes.
and I'll drive a smite into the damn thing.
Right.
That's a
Get rid
D6,
of
right?
it.
Just stab it.
D6, D8.
D8. It's 2d8 for a first level smite.
Oh, wicked. That's a lot better than I thought it would. It'll be 10 radiant.
That's showtime.
Yeah.
So she'll step up and she'll just like she'll as the jaws are kind of bearing down on her, she'll just drive the rapier through the roof and sort of leave it there and walk away from the sword, and then it'll reappear and she'll drop it again.
See, I thought I could leave it
Absolutely.
into that thing, man.
The beast gets it begins to fade to ash, and as the wind sort of creeps across it, carrying it away, you notice that the dead trees around here in this greenhouse, the sort of malnourished, warped version of itself, begins to clear away as it sort of is purified and cleaned, and you can see where this terrible version of this creature of this house has sort of come from, a real world, much more natural, normal place. You all do feel safe for the time. You also know that returning to town is not an admission of defeat. You have defeated one of the 5 lords, and the unwelcome rug, which
Which was
That's the
terrifying.
real enemy here.
that was the real unwelcome rug was the one that almost killed you. It's not the friends you made along
friends.
the way.
Aw.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel more like triumph about that damn rug than I do. Ah.
We killed two
The-
things.
And I
There's no
thought I was
shame
like
in going
really like,
home.
man, I don't have to breathe. This is gonna be fine. I can take a little bit of damage, and like everybody else is giving some extra.
I'm so sorry, Kevin.
Kevin's
I'm
used
not-
to it. He's the dead guy. It's okay.
I'm not, Kevin.
Yeah, I did initially roll to see who was going to get the unwelcome rug. You guys, so it's almost 10. That we've done about a 2-hour game. We can stop here. If you guys want to do another fight, I have many other things lined up. It is up to you. How's everybody doing?
I would love to beat something else up. I need in game. Smokes definitely needs a short rest, but
Yeah, I was about to say like, can
A
we
little
leave
rest,
and come
a little nap.
back? Come back tomorrow, maybe.
I was
full night's
gonna
rest.
ask if we, because we're not gonna fucking make it through. Half of us are at less than 10
No.
hit points. Like we,
Hey, short rest. I'm good to go again. for
I'm-
about
you're the
38
only
minutes.
one. You're the only fucking one.
Cloud kill is a great thing against
I-
people, though.
I need a long rest. Like
So
I'm
do
almost
I.
out of spells. I got.
Yeah.
5 hit
However,
points
what I
left.
can do is I can cast Tiny Hut, and we can sleep safely
Ooh.
here, without
Oh.
going back. So we don't have to fight other combat on the way in. We can just sleep here. Because it looks like since this room is returning to normal, that thing's not necessarily going to respawn, because the greenhouse, it looks like, is taking itself back over.
Mhm.
So in theory, we should be able to sleep here. Yes?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cody?
That rug
Okay.
comes back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Uh,
climb up on top of the hut. I'm gonna start shooting at
but-
it. See if y'all hear anything in the middle of the night. That's
Okay.
what's going on.
I am gonna cast. I'm gonna cast the Tiny Hut. And I'm gonna double check how to do that. Also, before sleep, I am going to cast. I'm gonna cast Goodberry, with one of my other cards. And hand everybody. There's 5 of us, so each of us get 2. So if someone needs to raise someone up and we're out of, shove a Goodberry in their fucking mouths, it'll give them 1 hit point. It'll get them back up. So everyone will have 2 on them. They expire after 24 hours, so I'll give them to you right before we go to bed tonight, and then before we go to bed tomorrow, they'll lose their magic. But it saves me from having to spend a card tomorrow to do that.
Sweet.
So just that's how I helped. Great.
Funny enough, they taste like raspberries after they expire. You don't get any healing back, but it's still a berry.
Okay.
Kevin, have you ever experienced sunshine or happiness?
It's been a while.
He knows what raspberries
Alright.
are. Of course, he's experienced
This was
happiness.
my happiness.
He's had
and
fruit.
my pet
Like-
Chad.
Oh, he's back.
Said fruit.
Ah, Chad's
That's
back.
happiness.
That's back.
As you all sleep,
Mhm.
the horrors of your dreams creep in a much deeper and darker way as you hear a voice, actually a few voices, sort of speaking to you in your minds. That's it. Right there. The ground's dry now, but without stripes around, the flood can begin. The other voice is not one you understand, but it is one that you absolutely feel. When you awaken, you all, throughout the horrors of your dreams, have discerned the other 2 unknown evils that lie within this place: a Elixian aboleth and something of a cosmic horror.
Guess
From
who
beyond the
speaks deep
stars.
speech?
Yeah, we all speak deep speech. Calm down.
This is why you
We
fuck
got our
off.
asses handed to us by a rug, man.
Mhm.
We're not fighting Cthulhu.
You're always playing on Cthulhu.
Okay.
I don't think you understand any of the Cthulhu mythos, but he shows up, your goal is to leave. Your goal is not to defeat
No,
Cthulhu.
no,
Your
no.
goal is to get the
No,
fuck out.
read every book, kids. Read every book that you can find.
If they fight Cthulhu.
And
If they don't fight
enunciate.
Cthulhu, don't read the book. It's bad.
So we have cosmic horror,
Mm-hmm.
aboleth,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
the fire thing,
Yep. And the
Oh,
oh,
betrayer.
and the
Party.
and the betrayer horde.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, did the first voice, did it sound human or did it sound
Telepathic,
spooky?
so it didn't
Oh,
matter
son of
what
a-
you. Yeah, it
Mm.
didn't matter what you spoke.
Mm.
Also, just so you all know, I don't sleep. I have to shut down, but I can still hear and see, and I have to remain inert. So for 6 hours in the middle of the night, while y'all were sleeping, having nightmares, and like tossing and turning, I was frozen while nonsense whispered in my ear. And I
Chad is
couldn't
just like
move.
over there, like kind of like petting her face, like while she's asleep, like her eyes are just like.
And whenever she sleeps, she always goes back into like her pose.
Oh,
wherever
that's
she was.
horrific.
wasn't, like, one of the-
That's
so
sad.
it's-
Like and subscribe for sleep paralysis and demons taunting you. Like and subscribe. Put it down in the comment section below. Thank you so
Exactly.
much.
Yep, that's not wrong.
Uh,
So the YouTube version of us is going to be just horrific. Excellent. It's Rep
I'm here
After
for
Dark
it.
every fucking stream when we're on YouTube. Good. Fuck.
I
Uh,
love it here.
Well, I say I would like to tangle with multiple enemies. I say that rug did quite a number on me, and this worm I did not take a liking to neither.
Well, if you got that wand, maybe you can wipe out a lot of them at once then.
I say 100% of the time it's fireball. I swear.
I have no
So
reason to
far.
doubt you, my dear.
It's obviously a wand of fireballs.
Obviously. Alright, good. Jess.
There will be no doubt. I will not tolerate dissent.
Kevin, coffee.
Yeah, he just like reaches in his pack.
And you-
He starts like pours it out of his thermos.
You watch
Chad
as,
heats it up.
you watch as Bex like separates out her cards for the day, and she's like looking, and she does I earned the mulligan at 11th, where I can swap any number of cards out I want if I don't like what I draw for the day. But either way, she's drawing and she's looking at this lineup, and she's like, "We're in for a fuck ton of trouble today. Just this is not good. All right, let's have a
Well-
really good time."
I'm kind of the same like every day. So if you guys need to pick specific things that we could tailor to one of these other evils,
I do let warlocks change their invocations by day. So
oh,
Oh no.
Yes,
So
you
we're
guys
going
can.
up
I
against the
picked
horde.
fun
Let's go
things.
against the horde. Let's go party.
Dog.
Right.
Blood and thunder. Yeah.
That's perfect. And also, I would. Yeah, good.
Cool. I am good as gravy. She'll strap on her shield. And take out her rapier and drop it on the ground and start walking.
Do you have a
Drop it on the
useless
ground.
Sword. What did this sword do to you? This is a conversation
don't
for another
want
time.
it.
Well, you see now, I was training amongst the frozen waste, and I found this sword, and I said, "Wow, this looks like mighty powerful." So I tuned to it, and it don't leave me alone. It's the clingiest sword you ever seen.
Fair. I understand that sword. I also get kind of clingy sometimes. We're going to the horror.
Let's keep it
Oh no, I
out
don't
for
like
that
noise.
carpet. Should it return?
and Bex
I'm not
silences.
tangling with the carpet
Bex-
once more.
Bex literally goes, "Shh, listen," because Cody started making noises, and I'm freaked out now. I cast Bless immediately on all of us.
10 temporary hit points to everybody.
D4 on
8
attack
at third
saving
level.
throws. And you said 10
Oh.
temporary hit points? Amazing.
I say we get out of the greenhouse and go to the next place.
Let's
You
go.
guys have.
Let's
You,
explore the
you
horde.
moved
Okay, cool,
out of
cool,
the
cool.
greenhouse. You're moving down the hallways. You said you were going towards the horde.
Yes.
You know where it is. I was
Yeah.
just letting you guys role play as you were going until
Until
you
we
began
get-
to hear the.
Hence
and
the
then-
noise.
It begins to also have a.
No, thank you.
hate
Mm-mm.
bugs.
Mm-mm.
I hate this.
You wish they were bugs as they
Oh.
come into the light. Oh, that was not the one I wanted to do.
So
I'm gonna
that's
share
a
it.
homebrew spell. That's at 3rd level. Wish they were bugs.
Wish they were bugs.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go.
We all
in the-
turn into ladybugs. We have a tea
No,
party.
that's
Changes
not
around.
what this is. Copy.
Mrs. Spider's Tea
This
Party, my
is
favorite book. Let's go.
Paste.
That is a Cthulhu
Okay,
mythos.
that
Mrs.
sucks.
Spider's Tea Party.
I'm going to
Do you
try
have
this a
something
different way.
that's- Okay.
I was trying to show you guys what a wretched sorrow sworn was,
Ah.
because it's a swarm of them
Oh,
as they just
excellent.
come running at you. They're like
This is my
little,
fault. I'm so
Yes,
sorry.
Yes, you asked for one. He gave us an army.
This one.
Good.
they're like
This
little they're like little pig creatures
Yeah.
with 2 legs and long claws and open mouths, lamprey circular mouths
Mm-hmm.
that are just horrifying. And there's about 20, 25, 30, actually 40 or 50, and they're actually running
Mm.
directly at you. And as
Fireball!
they see you, if you want to, you can.
I got
you've-
something.
Cool. Go ahead and do it. They very quickly, you realize, don't care about you.
Oh.
They are running past you.
Oh no.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, that's
Um,
really terrible. Oh, fuck.
Now, there you go.
Uh,
In the Discord.
No,
Gross.
thank you. No, thank you. I'm fine. No, thank you. I hate this.
I love them.
Come
What's
on now.
wrong with
I-
you?
they're
lamprey
running
butt
away.
creatures?
There's not going to be more of them where we're going. If you want to get further away from them, we got to go.
Those are walking dino nuggets with lamprey mouths. That's what that is.
Yep.
They're just babies.
They're just
I love them.
babies.
They're just a baby.
Well, I don't want
It
to
is
incur
just
the wrath
baby.
of whatever swarm is happening, so I would like to get on the walls again. If they decide to go munch, but I'm going to try to look down the hallway and see if I can see above them, like what's coming. What are they running from?
Oh, yes. What are they running from? You see the door that they came out of. The door you guys were probably heading towards. But at the end of the hallway, at the end of a cross hallway, it doesn't even fit.
Hmm.
And it doesn't even really make a noise. But what it does is sort of as it pulls itself across the floor, and it's going not at you guys, but sort of the cross direction. And this is happening for a very long time, as this creature is actually, it's gargantuan, but it, much like its cephalopod descendants, can squeeze through very small openings by comparison.
It's not coming toward us,
Meg,
so I
don't look
stay
at the chat.
very
Meg, don't look at the
still.
chat. Meg, don't look at the chat. Okay.
Apologies. So you can follow it, or you can turn into the door where the horde had come from.
Yeah, I don't want to follow that. Thing.
No, no, thank you.
uh,
no.
I'm just you're gonna see Kevin just sip his coffee and like not want to mind my own.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
As you guys turn, the door opens. There are once more candle heads dancing terrible waltzes to light the room, and at the far end, rising up, a white-skinned elf with milk-like hair cascading down its body, piercing red eyes, and a chin smeared in what is a juicy crimson sort of blood, shirtless, a blade in its hand as it sort of spirals and spears, extends into a spear. It's amazing, I would say, that from the other side, so many that know the fate who venture with me would wish the same to befall them. Don't worry, little hunters. I'll grant your wish.
Well, Edward, it turns out that this right here is the rapier of a killer, and we're coming for you. And she'll run up and huck the rapier at it.
All right, yeah, go for it. Make the attack roll.
Uh, 19.
19 does hit, yeah. How far away are you when you throw it?
I
do you
would
wanna
try
be?
to get into like reasonable range, like 20,
you,
30
you
feet.
can. He's not moving. You can get as close as you want. How
Yeah, so
close do
20
you
feet.
want to get? 20 feet. Great, done.
All right, 7 piercing, 4 fire, and
7
the sword
pierce
snaps back into her hand.
and 4 fire. Sorry, I gotta turn the page to document this. Okay. The rapier comes whipping through the air, pierces into his skin, and as it returns to your hand, the blood that it pours from his skin only adds color to what is otherwise this creature of milk and bone, as he catches just a bit of it. And how very angry of you. Out of the ether, a creature of 2 heads with hooked hands appears behind Smokes and is going to make some attack rolls. And I'm trying to share these with you guys. It is not Strahd. But thank you for asking.
His name is Stan.
Yeah.
No, I
What a-
don't
what a
like
cuddly
this.
guy.
No, thank
What a cuddly
you.
guy.
I hate him.
I'm
Um,
supposed to be
I
the
love
only
the
dead guy in the
photo.
room.
Buddy.
Okay, this is a VIP kind of thing. I'm the
Listen.
only dead guy in the room.
If
I
the
love
lamprey
Darth
mouth chickens were just a baby, this is definitely just a baby, okay?
I just
Okay.
love kind
Oh,
of describing him,
hookworms.
and
Fun.
me and Meg just being like, two
Yeah.
people dating Nosferatu and the Vampire the
Listen,
Masquerade.
you can take the monster fucker out of the game, but
So yeah, you dealt damage to the creature, so it does have advantage, and it is going to make its 2 hook attacks. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Boom. The first one is, oh, that is a terrible roll. A 14 is not going to hit, but a 21, I'm pretty sure, does.
And I'll use my reaction to parry and bump my AC up too
Okay.
for this attack.
Sounds good. That is it for the Angry Sorrowsworn. Who's up next?
I'm gonna look at him and just kind of like, as I'm walking on the wall, I'm like, look, I understand we're in your house, but you came off kind of strong. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Disappointed.
And I'm gonna throw my thermos at him. Now,
Okay.
whether or not he swerves or he does any damage whatsoever, the moment that it covers his vision of me, when it moves, he sees this dragon-like, this shadowy dragon-like visage clinging to the wall with like a large pointed skeleton's face. And I need him to make I think it's a wisdom save. Go back to my actions. Form of dread. Yeah, a wisdom saving throw of 18.
Wisdom saving throw.
He seems
Uh,
kind of wise. Definitely old and arrogant.
Ooh, but he rolled terribly.
Yeah.
So that is a 6 + 1 for a 7, but he is going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay. Well, he's not frightened,
He's not.
but neither am I. But I am, since it's a bonus action, I'm now immune to being frightened. I was like, this is a great time to do this.
Nice.
I'm going to shoot him in the face.
Okay.
Amen.
I'm going to shoot, because there's 3 targets now, right?
There
the
are
two.
two. No,
Two
one
on
creature.
One creature,
two
two
heads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I would like to use 2 against him and 1 against that abomination.
Sure.
So the first 2 are going to go against him.
His name is Eric. Chill out.
28 to hit.
Does hit.
Ooh, and a 14 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay.
Oh no. Wait. 2 against him? Yeah, 14.
It, is Bless
14
still
hits.
going?
Yeah, you
Yes.
guys are all still blessed. Also, you get to add a d4.
Oh, okay. So the 14 hits as well.
Mhm.
So the first one is a total of 13 damage.
Okay.
And the next one is 13 and 19 damage.
19. Okay.
And then the one on the little monstrosity is a 15 to hit.
Well, it's a very big monstrosity, but a 15 does not hit it.
15 does not hit. Okay. The first 2 attacks will push him back 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, he's
which
pushed
is-
up to just 5 feet from the wall. He's like right next to the wall.
Oh, okay.
As a reaction, a blood armor is going to raise up over him, increasing his armor class. Anything
that's-
else?
That's all I got.
Oh, must be so lonely, filled with your disappointment.
I got Chad.
From beneath the ground, a wretched looking sad little man comes rising up, its feet gone, just pure bones that are long and sharp. One arm is a wicked thorned branch of bone, the other a long whip-like harpoon terminating in bone. From beneath you, you hear, just be with me a little more. Why? Why can't I just stay with you? It is going to make the harpoon arm attack. And because it is at range, you being on the wall, not a problem. That is a 19.
That hits.
Okay, that's 21 points of piercing damage. Target is grappled if it is larger or smaller. The Sorrow Sworn has 2 harpoon arms. Oh no, it's not larger. This is a medium one. You are grappled, and it is then going to use its Sorrowful Embrace. You make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Is this perchance against being frightened?
No.
Oh, well, shit. Oh, no. 11.
18 points of psychic damage. In either case, the Sorrow Sworn pulls each of those creatures 30 feet straight towards it.
Oh.
The bone harpoon grows an arm that sort of wraps around you in a desperate, pleading, childlike even hug, and then pulls you within 5 feet of it. Who's up next?
I'm just gonna try, I am going to, can I make it in movement, winged or not, to the gentleman who's doing
Sure.
all this shit? Great.
for it.
I would like to go and grab him by the throat and ask him to please make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Will you please? Would
Yeah,
you
dear.
kindly?
Kind.
Uh-huh.
So, Would You Be a Deer is like, I play in like a game of Galaxy of Darkness, and Would You Be a Deer is like my psyops offward from my
no.
character. And now it like sort of
Now
hits
you're-
with me.
yep.
I'm like, oh, would you be a deer? And I'm like, oh yeah, Dim would be dumb right now.
It is a 12.
Fail, and I have bestowed curse. And since it is 4th level or higher, it is a 10-minute duration.
Okay.
I'm going to curse him with the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing.
Okay.
So
go ahead.
that's action, and then bonus action. I am going to activate that my wind thing, the resounding charge. So until the end of my next turn, my movement won't provoke opportunity attacks, and hostile creatures I become adjacent to must succeed on a strength saving throw or fall prone. So I would also like him to make a strength saving throw, please.
Well, is it at the start of his turn or at the end of yours?
It
What does
just
it say?
says what you become adjacent to must succeed on a.
Okay,
So it's
that's
just
fine.
when I become
Yeah.
adjacent to them, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. That is a 21.
That'll succeed. But
Yeah, that'll
sorry, I was
succeed.
still holding on to him anyway.
Okay.
But that, and there we go.
The blood armor sort of courses over him,
Yeah.
and he looks over you and just sort of, if you stifle me, I only grow hungrier. And rising up behind Bex is the Sorrowsworn of Hunger. So we're gonna save that. I'm gonna share that with you guys in just a moment. But in the meantime, creature within 60 feet is. Oh yeah, well we haven't done that, but it will. It's gonna be 1 bite attack, 1 claw attack. That is a 12 or a 20 and a 24 to hit.
Those will, in fact, both hit.
So that is 21 points of damage on the bite and 18 points of damage on the claw.
What's the
Total of 39.
Thank you.
39. And you are grappled.
Yep.
And restrained.
From the air.
You're within 5 feet.
Yeah, just
of,
letting you know I was up slightly. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Okay.
So there's
That is-
two hook hands and one guy with the hook, the grappling hook.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start giving you their names. So there's Anger. That's what attacked Smokes. There is, I think it's Loneliness. Yeah, Lonely is what attacked Sway, and Hungry is what attacked Bex.
Yay.
And
Wicked, thank you.
you're welcome. Who is up
Vex.
next?
Vex or
Um,
Clara.
I'm gonna go and try to help. Sway, you on the ground yet?
No, I'm wrapped in his loving embrace.
No, he's on the he's on the ground, wrapped in the
okay.
base. Yeah, he
Yeah.
pulled you off the wall.
I
Yeah,
just had this vision of like him
I'm gonna
holding
go
me
help-
up front. I'm like, I don't want it.
I'm gonna go help Captain Khaki.
Okay.
Bonus action. Raid Chong. And I'm gonna just try to stab it twice.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
He just lonely. He just a
25?
lonely little guy.
25 does hit.
Okay. 16.
16. Okay.
No, to hit.
To hit, yes.
16,
16
hits?
is the armor class.
5 magical piercing and. You fucking joking? 5 magical piercing. Waha!
Mhm.
All right. Any
See,
bonus
I've got
actions?
friends.
I already did my bonus action.
Okay.
Um,
Then we will welcome in the last of the sorrowful, the final member of this party, the Lost, whose wails of anxiety and fear just sort of hit you guys in the chest with this moment of potential panic. No
just
fear
Tuesday.
effects to resist at the moment, but you may need to in a bit. 2 arm spikes are going to attack you, Clara. Oh, okay. Lower chance to hit. A 14 and a natural 1 for a 7. So both of those are going to miss. That is it for them. Navara.
I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And and then as a bonus action, I am going to run over to where Smokes is. And you just hear this disembodied voice, and I'm invisible. I'm like, you got this. I just pat you.
You get booped.
You get booped. So you get a bardic inspiration.
All right. Bardic
I'm going to
inspo with
continue
the
to be
boop.
invisible.
That is going to bring us to the Gloomweaver's turn, because everything else was just flavor. He hasn't actually done anything.
Yeah, it's really scary.
He needs to roll his wisdom save.
Yes, wisdom save. Thank you.
If he fails, he does nothing.
Correct.
I feel like I have to tell my therapist that I suggested these monsters.
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool.
A 16.
Barely fails. 17 is her DC.
Okay. So he is going to do nothing on that turn. Does he get to save against it at the end of his
just
turn?
every turn. Otherwise,
Okay.
you just sit. Once he
there's nothing
succeeds,
that
I think the curse is
removes
gone.
it. Got it.
It is so it doesn't say. So it doesn't say that it succeeds. It just while it's cursed. So it's the duration.
Got it.
Duration, so, yeah.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Cool. And I am, since again it's 5th level automatically, it's a 10-minute duration.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, I think you're correct. I'm just gonna double check, but that is it for his turn. It is used. You guys are up.
8 hours apparently. Okay. I am going to, since I'm right fucking here. I am going to attempt to.
I need, actually, before you do that.
Yes.
You were attacked and hit, correct?
No.
Yes.
It just appeared. Oh yes, I was. Sorry. Yes, I have taken my damage. Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you need to make concentration checks on the damage.
Yes, I do. Got it. Oh no, I'm good. Natural 17 plus
Great.
a bunch of shit. Yeah.
Done.
Yeah,
Okay.
Done.
Go for it.
Yes. And so I am going to, but thank you. Gonna get the fuck out of the way. Gonna get out of range. Please and thank you. My wind is still up. Oh, he should have also rolled. The new thing that appeared next to me should have rolled a strength save or be not prone. Can he do that now, please?
That'd be great.
Strength save?
Please.
It hurts.
For it was hunger for me.
Modified 20.
Okay, so that's he's not prone, but I am going to
You are grappled and restrained, remember, because he hit you.
Got it. I am going to since I can't force my way out of this then. Okay, good. Is there any way that I can get 2 of these people in a line without hitting my party? Like this guy and my no way.
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, so you could get the betrayer and the hunger.
That's fine.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
You will provoke an opportunity attack from
I can't till
the
the end of my
betrayer.
turn. That's why
Okay.
right now, because until this fades at the end of this turn, then I cannot.
Great, then he will not. So go for it.
But I would have to get out. Correct?
You're gonna go around him. Yeah.
That's good.
You're gonna
that's
go
all I'm
around
doing.
the hunger.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
spin it around, and I'm going to fucking lightning bolt them both.
Okay.
I was like, I don't want to hit my friends. That'll kill them, but I'd like to hit
That-
these 2.
These 2, yeah, these are the only 2. Everybody else has a buddy with them.
This is what I need. May I please have them each make a dexterity saving throw?
Absolutely. So the hunger rolls a natural 2 and has +0, so that's not going to help. And the betrayer over here has a 15 + 8.
That does succeed.
So
However, he'll
23.
still take half damage on my now 10d6. For this 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck. 7, 8, 9.
The benefits of being a dice maker is you always have enough.
I wish they were mine. Oh my god, I have some right there. Never mind. I could have just pulled up in all my handmade ones. They're right over there. Hello. Okay, that's gonna be, oh my god. Okay, so many ones, but also so many sixes. Okay, math me. That's 5, 10, 15, 20 with the 4 and 1, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 points of lightning damage. Please
All right.
and thank you.
37 points of damage fully to the hunger. And it is half, so 19.
How's the
rounding
hunger
up.
looking?
Great.
God damn it. Well, it's fine.
Well, Kevin's not looking great.
I did it. I did what I could do. I have no bonus action to heal you. But that's what I got. I did something, and I'm now
Yeah.
just here.
Well, Kevin looks great for like a dead guy. He's not taking a lot of
still not
damage.
perfect. Got it.
No.
Cool.
But this loneliness that he's, hey, look, hun, look, sweetheart. I think we need to take things slow here, okay? You want to be with me, but you're helping him. I don't know whose side you're on. I don't know if I can trust you. We just need to slow things down. I'm gonna cast slow.
It's going to be the hunger's turn after.
Oh.
Vex.
Oh, never mind. Then imagine
Yeah,
all that.
they
in a
get
minute.
they get turns, but I just tied them to one of you, so that's how I'm doing initiative. Because these guys don't do legendary actions. So there you go, nice and simple for me. The hunger thing doesn't matter. It cannot make a claw attack, but you are restrained, so it does have advantage on the bite attack. That is a natural 20, so that is going to be 42 points of damage total. Bex.
Cool. Fuck, cool. Do our temporary hit points reset at the end of every turn? The 10 temporary hit points, or are they just done? Just making sure. There's some that like keep respawning, like heroism.
Oh yeah, heroism is.
Yeah, that's
I
fine. Yeah,
think,
I just want to
the
make
one
sure
you're-
before I did the math that way. I did
You're good.
calculate them when I got hit earlier because I pay attention. Good, cool, excellent. Fuck you.
Yeah, well, grappling can't make a claw attack. Okay, so that is it for the hungry. And nobody's recovered hit points in the meantime. So there you go.
Smokes will look
I
up at
think-
the.
I'm so
Are we
sorry,
good now?
Smokes. Yeah, it's Kevin had started a turn.
Then
Oh,
I
sorry.
cast slow. Everybody's got to make a wisdom 18 save
You're casting slow. Wisdom 18.
Yep.
For everybody.
for everybody. Well, everybody other I can choose 6 who someone to
You
choose.
can choose. Okay, good.
The 5 that aren't.
2, 3,
Oh.
4.
Oh, so we're okay. It's just
Yeah, y'all are good.
Thank you.
Y'all
So
are
I was like
good.
ready to go. I was like, it's worth the sacrifice. It's fine. We hit you while you're on the rug.
All right, let's go down the
You hit
line.
me a lot.
The lonely on wisdom is a 17.
Ooh, does not save.
Um,
Thanks, darling. I appreciate it.
Angry on a 4 is a 5, so that's going to fail. The lost is a 17 minus 2 for a 15. The hungry is a 14. And our leader on a wisdom is modified 20.
Almost. We almost got a full house.
Very close.
I'm still just kind of like wrapped up. Bonus action, spit in his face.
Okay. And you do. So that is going to bring it over to the Lonely Stern. He cannot make multi-attack, and he can only make one action. His speed is halved, if I am not mistaken.
And you get a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and you can't use reactions.
Good to know. At the start of each of the Sorrowsworn's turn, and I'm interpreting this very positively, because it says specifically the Sorrowsworns, which means it could be all of them.
Mm-hmm.
That triggers this effect every time, and they all have one. It is the Voltron of monsters.
Oh,
Excellent, fantastic.
well, I brought the Power Rangers.
They're my favorite.
I need a wisdom saving throw from Kevin.
Also, so you all know, Bless has dropped. I did my rolls for concentration stuff. Bless is dropped.
Okay.
The bestow curse is still up, but Bless is gone.
What saving throw was that I don't get to add bless to anymore?
Wisdom.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I do get advantage on wisdom saving throws. Ooh, 23.
23 is gonna save. So nothing on a half, and that's not an action. That just happens.
Oh,
That's just for being close
Yay.
to it. 30 feet of at least 2 other creatures. It is, so it does have advantage on its one attack, and it could harpoon somebody else. So it's gonna harpoon Clara. Harpoon at Clara. That's not gonna hit. That's a 14. Oh, I did that wrong. All right, that's it for Lonely. Who's up?
So Smokes will turn around and look at Bex, and will just start making a V line for let's see, who's hanging out with Bex? Is that
Hunger and the guy are right in my area.
So she'll as she's running, she'll she'll hex it, and it'll be strength checks that it will have disadvantage on.
Okay.
And then she will run up and try to inflict wounds at 3rd level.
Okay.
It'll hit 19, natty 19.
Yes, absolutely does hit.
Okay, wait.
Has he even brandished a weapon?
Yeah, he has a spear.
Okay.
So that is 3d10. Wait, what level did I say?
Pick.
We'll do 3rd.
All right, there you go.
Okay, 10, 20, 21, 28, plus the d6 from Hex, plus 3 damage as she hexes this, and then she just runs up and grabs Hunger's leg and just like sends a jolt of necrotic energy through it.
So 28 plus 3 is what I heard, so 31 total?
Yep.
Yes? All right. Sounds good.
And did any attack of opportunity from
Doesn't
Anger?
have reaction. Nope.
Oh,
Can't.
right.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the end of my turn.
That was vaguely
Okay.
useful one time.
After your turn, it is angry. It's gonna move at half its speed and take the dash action to get within 5 feet of Smokes. So that's what it has to do. That is it for it. Who's up?
I'm gonna attack Lonely with my longbow.
Okay.
And I have greater invisibility, so I don't break invisibility by attacking.
Good to know.
One of the best spells in the entire game.
I love greater invisibility. It's 27 to hit.
Yeah, that does hit.
Alrighty. Going to be 7 damage, and then I'm going to attack again, and that's a nat 20.
All right.
Love that for me. Let's do something nice. 19 points of damage. And then I'm gonna move 15 feet away from where I was just attacking.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Sounds good. After Navara, who was yours? Lost was yours.
Mm-hmm.
And Lost had attacked, and if I'm not mistaken, grappled Clara.
It tried.
Didn't do it.
Oh, it didn't hit you. That's right.
Succeed.
Okay. I do need a wisdom save from you, Clara. Because of Lonely, you're within 5 feet of Lonely, so you have the potential to take that psychic damage.
Oh, yeah. That's an 8.
10 points of psychic damage.
Dope.
And that is a 9 to hit, so that's not going to hit. Okay. After Navara, I think the only person left is Clara.
Okay. I'm gonna... How bad is Kevin looking?
Kevin's looking pretty decent. He's definitely icked out by this person who won't let him go.
Like, health-wise, you're fine?
Yeah, health wise,
Okay.
good.
I'm gonna...
You alright? You gonna choke?
Choke.
Me too.
Apologies. I'm gonna stab the thing that's on Kevin again.
Okay.
Natural 20. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is... Oh. So that's... 18.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah. So that's 18 plus... Something stupid happens when I crit with this fucking sword.
What sword is it?
Vicious.
Ooh, I think it's plus
an
7.
extra 7. Yeah. So 18 plus 7, so what is that?
25.
25?
Yeah.
And then... a 19 to hit?
19 does hit.
Okay. And that's just 11 magical piercing.
11 magical piercing. Okay.
And then... I don't think I have... And that's all. That's all I do.
Okay. Sounds good. At the end of your turn, I think the only one of mine that has not acted yet is Hunger.
No, it attacked me. It hit me.
Lost.
Yeah.
This spiny dude. Angry walked. Lonely. Oh, it's Elf's turn.
Can we give it up for the DM, by the way, for running all of this in Theater of the Mind? Because
That's
if
a-
we're
that's
now
a
on
lot
a board, it's
of-
so much
of
harder
to
when he has
do.
to remember all this fucking shit.
Yeah.
If you're not already liked and subscribed, do it for Cody right now, ladies and gents. Please,
Yeah.
good God. And he threw this together in like a couple hours because that's how
Yeah.
long it took us all to get him our monster choices.
So the betrayer Shadakai on a wisdom save is a
Shadowkai.
16.
He's a shatter guy? Damn.
Oh no, that's this. Kill him
Again,
now.
barely, exact same as last time, barely failed. She's getting nervous. She's like, fuck. Like,
Okay.
I'm running away, guys. I'm just saying. Just don't throw it.
All right. That is it. Who's up?
I will go because I'm right here and I'm about to fucking die.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Kill this-
I would like to, in fact, cast, let me check the range on that really fast before I do something stupid.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't want to kill you guys.
Danger hugs.
We are
You don't know where I am, technically.
We're all too close for a 20-foot radius, so I'm not going to do that to you because I love you all. So I would like to, Sacred Flame to the gentleman behind once more.
Okay.
Not Hungry. Hungry seems fine. Sacred Flame. I'd like him
Seems
to make
like a cool
a
guy.
Dex save, please.
Dex save is a 19.
That succeeds, so half damage. That's gonna be fine. But
On Sacred Flame, I think it's no damage because that's a cantrip.
oh, never mind. I do nothing.
you go.
Okay, fuck me. All right. Okay. Then I have no bonus actions. I will simply move. I realize I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, but I need to get the fuck out of the way.
You are still grappled.
I'm gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna live here.
Okay.
Just hug. It's fine.
Okay.
It's alright.
All right.
I get that.
That happens.
I have no bonus action spells, okay? I have fucking none.
Yeah, I wish
I
I
have
did. So I could
none.
kind of double
I'm
pop a little.
just here. Like,
And nothing.
God.
All right. So after Hungry was yours, it's gonna make the attack roll. You are restrained, so it does have
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah. Ready to die.
Da, da, da. 16 plus 8 for a 24.
Yeah, it's.
21 points of damage.
Oh my god. I would like everyone to know my armor class is a 20. And he keeps. This is the highest armor class I've ever had in my life, and he has been zero concerns. I haven't had a single attack against me fucking miss. 20 how many?
1.
Great.
Having advantage really helps.
No, just
True.
rolling well helps, and having monsters that can just eat us helps. A boulet, not a bullet from a gun, a bullet, the monster, what was that called? Cody?
Oh,
It's a
I named
bullet.
him Stripes.
No, what
yeah,
was
it's a.
It's a, how do we pronounce
Bullet.
it? Bullet.
I don't know. Bullet.
Yeah, that. Whatever that is,
Bullet.
creature. Big.
It's a
yeah.
bullet. Yeah,
Chat was asking, so we're double.
it's
yeah.
a French bullet.
Bullet.
Bullet D.
Oh god.
So
Anyway.
if I were to attack Mr. Lonely here,
Yeah.
that's pretty much at a disadvantage.
You are.
crossbow expert. Never mind. I don't have to worry about that shit. I'm gonna pop him.
Well,
Ooh.
what you do need to worry about is the fact that you are. Oh, you're grappled, so you don't have disadvantage. You're good. Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him a couple times.
Alright.
If I look behind him, does he like? Is there a wall behind him? Like I could.
You're near the wall that
I'm
he
gonna keep
pulled you
trying
off
to-
of.
I'm gonna keep trying to. Oh, no, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep popping him.
'Kay.
He's not going to be. I'm not going to use agonizing, or not. I'm not use repelling blast. I'm gonna use lance of lethargy.
Okay.
15.
15 misses Lonely.
Mm.
Lonely armor class of 16.
All right, 21 hits.
21
and
does
a
hit.
29 hits.
29 does hit.
4, 9, 9, and 6 is 15,
15.
and then 17 total.
17.
He needs to
Alright.
make a Wisdom 18 save, or he's afraid of the thing he loves the most, my
Oh.
face.
That is a 12. Fails. He is afraid of you.
Great! He's really afraid.
Yes. On his turn, I need both Kevin and Clara to make wisdom saving throws.
18.
Success.
Oh, thank God.
17.
Success.
There you go.
It does have an action. It is frightened, so I believe it has disadvantage as long as it is within eyeshot of you. But it does not have to run in fear, correct?
It does not, no.
Okay. So yeah, it is going to use Sorrowful Embrace. Each creature grappled by the Sorrowsworn must make a 15 wisdom save. That's you, Kevin.
Oh, another Wisdom save? Okay.
Yep.
19.
9 points of psychic damage.
9
Half
points.
on a failed save for that one. That is its action. Who's up? Go for it.
You're
I
muted.
cannot hear you.
I'm gonna keep hacking away at the thing that's bullying my friend here.
Alright.
Okay, so let's see. 14 doesn't hit hunger.
No.
16?
17 is the armor class of hunger.
So both of those are gonna miss. Both of my strikes are gonna miss. And
Oh, it has a -2 because of slow.
Yes.
So its
So-
armor class is 15, so one of them does hit.
the 16 will hit, so that's the orange dice.
Mhm.
So that'll be 3, 7. So 7 fire damage, 2 necrotic damage, and 10 piercing damage.
Does it let go of me?
7 to nope. You have to escape. 19.
My guy did. He's terrified of me and didn't let go.
He's very lonely.
He's
as
real
well.
lonely.
Yeah. Listen,
Dangerous.
and very hungry. These guys have very simple needs.
Dang, I need that. Okay. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. The end of your turn, I believe, is angry.
Angry.
Yeah, and he's right there with you. So he is going to get his attack with advantage. Natural 19 plus 8 for a 27. And he is
That
going to
hits.
get the bonus psychic damage because people have been attacking each other. So that is 25, 35 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
that
like
hurt. That is it for Angry. Who's up?
Is there if someone had, let's say, a 20-foot radius sphere,
Uh-huh.
how many of these bad guys could I hit without hitting my friend?
A sphere?
Oh, without hitting your friends? One. Because you have to understand, past the like throne, there's anger, hunger, and the elf that are entangled with and grappling actively Bex and Smokes. Then at the other side of the room, Clara and Kevin
Do it.
are wrapped up with the other two. So you could I'll give you one apiece if you want to hit one of them.
All of us.
I'm gonna hit hunger because it's really fucking Bex up. I don't want Bex to die.
Okay.
Very fair.
Okay.
So I'm casting Somatic Static.
Oh.
So it needs to make an intelligence save of 18.
Okay. Intelligence save of 18. Let's do that. Fails.
Wonderful. So it's gonna take.
Has a nat 20 to beat that. It has a -2.
It's gonna take 34 points of psychic damage.
All right. 34 points of damage to hunger. Nicely done.
And then it now has Muddle Thoughts for 1 minute. During the time, it has to roll a d6 and subtracts the numbered roll from its attack rolls and ability checks.
Got it.
As well as Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. So at the end of its next turn, it can make another intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
But if you get to roll a d6 and take away that from any attack throws that it does.
Understood. After.
And then I'm gonna move 30 feet.
Then I'm gonna move away.
I'm just gonna keep moving.
Walk away.
After Navara, I believe. Is it just the Shadow guy? Is that the only guy that's left?
Roll your wisdom save, buddy.
I think he
Yeah.
rolled his eyes and said that was his turn. He rolled something.
After me is Lost.
He rolled
I
them
don't mean to
hits.
be against us, but Lost didn't go.
He rolled his ankle, and if he had
He
just
just
had
fell
those
down,
nice New Balance
Fortunately
shoes
prone.
like you did,
Yep.
Exactly. New
Okay.
balance. It will save
Yeah.
the day.
So
you never
Lost
roll
is
your ankle with New Balance.
Lost.
After you.
Yeah.
Oh, is Clara? Clara hasn't gone yet. Is that the last person on your team?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Lost is going to stabby Clara, and natural 16 plus 6 for 22. That is going to hit. Okay. It is going to embrace you. So 25 points of piercing damage. And you are grappled. And you're frightened.
Can Warforges be frightened?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
unfortunately.
They have sentience, they can be frightened.
Now explain to me how they can be poisoned is what I want to know.
It steps.
Oh.
And it holds on. Clara, your turn.
Muted.
You're
You're
muted.
muted.
So I have disadvantage on attacks because I'm scared, but if it's ranged. Oh wait, they're making a save. Never mind.
Okay.
Sometimes I know how to play D&D. I need I need that Shatterkai guy to make a deck save.
Shadowkai deck save. The one he is good at. 18.
Fuck me. Okay, well, even if it fails, I believe.
Usually something happens.
Yeah, because it's at 6th level. Something has to happen.
Yep.
On a failed, it takes. But if it saves, does it do anything? It has to make a save. On a failed save, it doesn't say what happens.
What is it?
Disintegrate. It doesn't say what happens if they save.
I think it's the ultimate.
It's
Yeah.
That's the nothing
a-
happens.
nothing
Yeah.
happens.
All or nothing.
I'm tired. Okay.
Sorry. Shadowkai.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Natural 18.
So he finally succeeds it.
Plus 1.
Ah!
19.
Run. All of us.
Yes.
Cool. You are Bex, you are right there.
Yes, I am.
And Hungry has you restrained.
Yes, he does.
So with advantage, the Shadowkai is going to start stabbing you.
Excellent.
So that is 12 plus 8 for a 20.
Meets it, beats it. For fuck's sake.
That is 33 points of damage. Second one is 24.
Hits. I'm down. I don't.
Ooh.
Whatever he's hitting me, I'm down. Like.
Okay. And instead of his third attack, he is going to he's going to cast Arcane Gate and step through.
Okay.
See
Guess
you
who
next time,
didn't do
kids.
counterspell?
I have it in my hand and I'm dead.
Oh.
Action counterspell.
Oh, oh yes. There
done.
you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What level?
5th level.
Need you to roll.
So what do I roll? I'm sorry, I've never really.
That's okay. What is your spellcasting modifier?
It's a 3.
So it is a roll. It's a d20 plus 3. The level of the spell is 6. So you need to get a 16.
It's a 7. I'm so
And
glad
with
it's so
that,
fucking useless. God damn it.
our betrayer steps back through the gate, and the Sorrowsworn disappear.
I like it.
I hate it.
And I go and bring everybody back up.
You guys were doing great. So the Shadowkai was about to die. Lonely had 8 hit points. Hunger was down past half. Anger and Lost you guys hadn't attacked, but these things are huge bags of hit points. Like, it's stupid.
I have a question because I've been wondering about this but hadn't been able to have a turn to do it.
Yeah.
What if we had addressed their simple needs? If I had offered a good berry, for instance, to Hunger, would he have left me alone?
Listen, if this was a regular encounter with
If it was a
the
Cody encounter,
Sorrowsworn,
yes.
Yeah.
maybe,
Okay.
but
That's why I was like, hey, it's okay. We just need to take things slow. But you're hurting me and helping him. And I was like, maybe.
right.
Nope.
But
Yeah, but then you attacked him.
yeah.
I did spit right in his face directly after saying that.
Yeah.
But
Not
this
all
was
people interpret that as lack of social
I was gonna say,
interaction.
sometimes
Very
that's love.
lonely people
Sometimes
love
that's
to be
love.
spit on.
Yeah.
yeah. But this was again primarily for the combat purposes, a nice simple thing. Also, it's a good time for him to escape because we got just a couple minutes before 11, so I figured a nice resolution to our ending. You guys did defeat 1.5 bosses plus the rug, so we're gonna call that 2.
I'm here for
and-
it. Okay.
The rug was a boss. He had a second health bar. That's a boss thing.
That is,
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
And I had a second Shadowkai life bar
Fuck that.
potentially lined up.
No.
Because that's that's how mythic creatures work, and that was the whole idea. When I told you guys it was Dark Souls, Elden Ring.
You were not.
Every boss has a second form, so
I have.
God,
I
they
now
did.
have a personal vendetta, by the way, and I'm gonna need this group to come back and finish the job later because fuck all of
Yeah, we'll have to
them.
do this again.
We didn't even
Yeah.
get
Alright.
to
Go
half
down.
of our bosses. That was a Meg boss, a Cat boss, and a Cody boss. The other three of us are gonna, still die a lot probably, but you know,
That's the-
God.
That's the bad thing about warlocks, and I keep doing it every single time because
Yeah.
I can't say no to warlocks. But it's
Yeah.
like, man, I wish I had some useful spells.
Also, your
or-
dice kind
or
of gave you
spell
that
slots.
too because you rolled Iron Man style, and you were like, "Fuck!" Like,
Warlocks
Yeah.
have such useful spells.
Look, I had a
you know how
few.
to pick them. That's not our.
I had a
fault.
few. No, I had a few that was like, okay, this is gonna be really good, and like the cloud kill is like, that is clutch
That
because I
was
couldn't find my
Yeah.
sphere of exhaustion for everybody.
Yeah.
My next move was mass suggestion to get them off grappled, all of you.
My
Yeah.
next
You
move.
guys go take a nap.
Yeah.
Go take a
I
nap.
had some cool shit. I just couldn't get to it, and I couldn't waste because I don't have any bonus actions. I couldn't waste my time trying to get ungrappled and just take an attack of opportunity. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay here and keep wailing on him. I
Yeah.
guess.
Mhm.
Like,
There you go.
fuck. All right. But a few things
I
we've
hope-
learned about YouTube streaming.
Yeah, tell us.
We the delay definitely changes how much we can interact with chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
People have to choose to activate closed captioning. I did leave closed captioning up on the I left space for it. And I activated it, but you have to use it in a certain latency mode for closed captioning to be available. So that is going to be a pros and cons. Yay, we're more accessible. Fuck, we are less reachable, if
So
that
I will
makes
say
sense.
this about the closed captioning. It is not keeping up with us nor accurately describing what
I know
we say.
it never does. When that
I
was
know.
my second thing. It's the best it can be for free closed captioning, but some people it might help. So I may take a poll on that. People have said many times for accessibility they'd rather have bad closed captions than no closed captions.
Then no question.
Although we will have to work on our diction because it definitely at one point
Wanda
translated some
smiles.
words no, it said it made something that was not a bad word into a real bad word, and I went, oh no,
Oh.
that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about that. What the fuck? So yeah, pros and cons, but hello, we had people pop in who aren't usually on
Yeah,
Twitch, so
welcome
hello,
on in.
friends.
That's
So
awesome.
always,
Thank you
always
guys.
nice. And you don't have
Yeah.
Twitch. See, there you go. Not everybody. We post all the VODs
Yeah.
on YouTube, but we're looking at seeing if streaming on YouTube is a viable alternative to streaming on
Yeah.
Twitch, as Twitch continues to go down the drain and YouTube continues to try to offer better things for creators. So
Yeah,
let us
especially
know
the
what you
biggest thing, discoverability, being able to just like,
Exactly.
oh, I don't know these people. Click. Ooh, I like
Yeah,
the live stream.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
let us know what you think, and we can't raid because that's not a thing on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Yeah,
do we
yeah.
want to do a last an intro again for
yeah,
all the
'cause we
people that
did
may
have
have joined
people
us along the
asking.
way? Tell us what
Absolutely.
was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dream.
So we're Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone. We do TTRPGs. I mostly GM. The main campaign I am running right now is on Friday nights. It is a third-party Panic game. So all of the characters, either class, race, a lot of the monsters, all of that is coming from third-party publishers for 5th edition. Just to feature them and give them a chance to let people see that there's a lot of other fun and alternative things for this game. Go ahead, guys, tell them who you are.
I'm Pixie. I also DM a game when it comes back up over on Rap, and I also play in their other 2 games right now. I'm DMing our D&D 5e homebrew Warehouse 13 inspired campaign, modern day, ultra modern system and setting and all that jazz. And I play in Oltensia and Vampire the Masquerade. We cannot stream on both because we're affiliates over there. We're not allowed to multi-stream. But we may split our shows up. But yes, and I'm also a variety streamer on my own channel. You can find me at Chaos Pixie Magic on every platform.
Meg.
And you're pretty and perfect. That's all.
Well, I'm Sway. Most everybody here knows me as the vampire storyteller on Tuesdays. over on Rep RPG. I get to play with Cody sometimes. I get to play with Meg and Pixie. I always say Siren, and then Kat, who's not Kitty anymore. So just throw all the names at the storytellers. We'll remember them all one day. I promise.
Hi, I'm Hecate or Cat, not Kitty anymore. And I'm here with Vampire the Masquerade, and I'll pop in other shows sometimes when they say, "Hey, come play," and I'm like, "Okay, I have no choice here. I'm under contract."
We have contracts.
News to me.
It's Warlock stuff. Don't worry about it. It's Warlock stuff.
Sway made me sign a contract. Was that not? Okay, we'll talk
I
about
get
it
their
later.
soul coins another
It's
way.
called
so-
a pact, actually.
Damn it. And also, we're on Indigo Chameleon, where I run a Vampire the Masquerade show, and I also play D&D over there. And I also run an interactive horror on Instagram, where it's called Marquee Artery Productions. You can come hang out over there, where I can be spooky and fun.
Hi, I'm Molly. I just wanted to give attribution to the class that I got to play today, a little bit of. So this is the class was The Accursed by Outlandish Adventure Productions. The Feat Fencer was by Ben Huffman and Ross Leiser. That's in the Complete Martialist Handbook. And then I also had a subclass from Valdis Spire of Secrets, and that's the Oath of Winter by Mage Hand Press. My name is Molly. You will find me on the Transverse. My show, The Concord Illuminati, releases every Monday. And if you're a LARPer, maybe I'll see you at Dragon Thrones in Notre Dame in just a couple weeks. And if you're not a LARPer and you're going to be in Philadelphia for TTRPG in the castle, I will see you there. I'll be running the shortest version of Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, 22 hours from Elturel to Zariel. I am very
Still don't take
excited
a
for
sword.
that, so I'll see you there.
That sounds amazing.
All right. Yeah, that sounds absolutely epic. So thank you guys so much for being here and playing this game. Thank you everybody out there who got to watch us. We would love and appreciate you. We are going to see you guys next time, but until then, be cool.